immediately switch us over to live because I just started the stream and immediately we're here. So that'll be easy for VOD editing. Hello,
Yeah.
everybody. Welcome to Daggerheart Part 3. Feast of what? What's it called again? The Feast of something, but I always forget. Shifting Feast is on the campaign thing, but that's not the official
That's
frame
what
we
I
use.
put. The official frame is Beast Feast,
Beast
but then we
Feast.
changed it, shifted it, if you will.
Oh, okay. Perfect.
We're eating
A culinary campaign.
slime. We're eating slime. We haven't eaten anything, actually, so...
No, we haven't taken enough damage to need to rest in order to eat anything yet, but we're getting there now at this point.
Yeah.
What did we do last time?
We
had a beach episode.
Yeah, we had our beach episode.
Yep.
Concerning it's episode 2, we're already in the beach episode.
Yep.
Yes.
It's fine.
There was a idyllic lake cavern in the Plover Caves. It was a big cavern with a lake and a little beach and a quaint little fishing shack and some seaside vendors and children and seagulls and a giant, never-ending light crystal sky thing.
I literally spent the only gold my character had for meat on a stick. It was great.
Yep.
And then you decided you did not like the taste of it.
I didn't hate it. It was just pretty standard, and mostly I could just taste the sauce.
And I got an extra handful of gold for arm wrestling a clam.
It was a slug?
Oh, a slug. I thought
slug.
it was like a slug clam.
I thought it
The
was a
whole
clam,
bit
yeah.
was that clams are the ones that have pearls, and this was, because they grow in the shell with the muscle. So this was shell-free pearls, but you have to physically challenge the muscle inside. It makes no sense, but was a little bit funny, and
yeah, they're
that's
muscles,
it.
so they're wrestle them.
Yeah. But
so if we look at the wealth of the party, our wealth has remained unchanged, but there is now a disparity between the wealthy and the not wealthy.
Yes. Yes.
We're in a K-shaped economy now.
No, we're not spending money.
I was going to say, there's no exchange of money between us. I don't think it's an economy at all.
Have 3 handfuls of money. We have $60.
I have 2 handfuls.
But between the 3 of you, you have $60.
I'm just saying, now that I'm in the 1% of the party, I don't want tax.
You have $60 between the 3 of you. You literally cannot pay for dinner out.
Yeah.
Wait, really? I mean, that's why we have our own ingredients. But how expensive?
Yeah, that's why we have to
we
make our own food.
Actually, maybe pay for dinner out, or was it one?
Is it
one
for everyone
food
combined?
or 2?
I thought it was 2 per person for the fast food joint.
Yeah.
Oh, the fast food joint, maybe it is.
Too.
It might be more expensive than the standard.
That's the only restaurant.
Yeah, in this frame, it's like, cook your own food because it's exorbitant to get fast food.
Yeah.
Completely unrelatable.
Yeah.
Well, it's because food is now not the level up, your entire healing system.
Yeah.
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 Is dinner. So it matters.
Yeah, but we got chased by a shark. We fought
It was a shark.
A shark. We fought sandy ooze.
Yep.
We did.
That's most of it.
And yeah, I think that was pretty much it.
Okay.
And then it was rest time.
Then,
or figuring out how to get past the shark.
Are we taking a short rest? Because that's a thing I think there's a mechanic for, isn't there? Take a short rest, not just
There is a short rest mechanic.
If we want to...
Is that different in this, or no?
We really need a short rest, but I think it's more a matter of figuring out how to get past the thing.
Yeah, I mean, I assume we took some time after we fought the sandy slimes.
Yeah, because you harvested as well.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So we could poke back in the water. The shark's probably gone, or shark.
Yeah.
Okay. Is the I guess let's see. Is the shark
I mean,
gone,
We'll go
there's
look.
Bessie?
like
We're
so
jumping
so to
into this.
recap, there is you're in a small cavern with some slightly glowing moss and some former sand-based slime monsters. Um, and minimal air. Like I think it was I specifically said you would die if you did a long rest.
Yeah,
You'd suffocate.
it's just an air pocket.
Yeah. It would eventually refill, but like you would die of not having air
It'd all be
if you
carbon
did a long
dioxide
rest
over
in
time,
here.
yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, even though one of you is a plant person, or a
I'm a fungus
fungus,
person. Thank you.
and that has a that's I did correct myself, and I'm not really 100% what your people's relationship to oxygen is.
Neither am I. Honestly.
It's not made clear.
Even the thing just says, like, however humanoid versus fungoid you are is up to you. So I could just be, like, a fleshy person with mushroom parts, or I could just be, like the book doesn't specify. I would say,
Yeah,
I think
the
it might be
thing
time
is
to
we would
establish the fiction, but not now. I think right now it's just a big question mark, but later.
Mm.
When I'm
I still
actively
think
drowning.
you can drown. I'm gonna say, regardless if it's because
Yeah.
of oxygen or just being waterlogged and
Yeah, I think
being
it's
crushed
I don't
by the
die when I
barometric
drown. I probably just, like, permanently go unconscious
die.
or something.
You,
And
you
then
might
if I
you die, but maybe not from oxygen loss. It might be a different mechanism of action that causes the death. But for convenience of play, mushrooms can drown.
Yeah,
That's fair. I like the idea that I don't outright die, but it's still a very bad idea to. Like, I basically fall into a coma unless if I'm
and then you
in
get
for too
eaten
long,
by
and then I
fish.
will die eventually,
Eaten by
or eaten by
fish,
fish,
yeah.
or things like
Eaten by
that.
fish or
But either
starved to
way,
death or something.
I
Yeah.
similarly am helpless if I'm underwater for, like, more than 2 minutes.
Yeah, like every other humanoid sapient adventuring type.
Yeah.
I did look it up. Barry's Restaurant, the fast food place that does exist in the Plover Caves,
Oh,
is 2 handfuls of gold.
Per person?
Per person?
Yes, per PC during downtime.
Alright, no.
The fast food is an option.
Not much of one at that price.
nope.
Nope.
Yeah, I guess
Oh,
we
sorry, I misread it. It's 1 handful to choose to clear stress, hit points, or gain hope. You can only spend up to 2, so it's 1 to 2.
okay.
But
Still.
either way, exorbitantly expensive when you
It's
can
still
just
better to make
scrape
your
the
own
slime
food.
off the wall and mix it with that duck you found.
Yeah.
Seagull,
Yeah.
thank you very much. It was a very productive beach trip.
Isn't a seagull if there's no sea?
What if it's an
Underground
underground
lake
lake?
goal. As we wonder how exactly they got anywhere into here,
And
and
why
then we
it
don't
had
ask.
whiskers.
They're indigenous to specifically that cave.
Whiskers.
Yeah, the don't mind the whiskers. They only look like that down here.
It's like when you're looking for like a rare Pokemon and it's only on this one route specifically.
Yep.
Mhm.
So
Yeah, do
as
we
we
want to keep
discuss
swimming?
the strange biology of this entire place,
Yeah.
like
Anyway,
it's just like a regular
um,
owl bear, even though that actually might fit here.
yeah. Anyway, eventually you guys start feeling antsy, cramped up in this small cave underwater inside a tunnel, and you hear that the banging on the tunnel wall has long since stopped as the giant sea monster has or lake monster has presumably stopped trying to crush the wall to get to you.
Yeah.
Good.
Good.
We're not worth the calories they would take.
Yeah.
Oh,
If you remember, it was only in the area because you failed a bunch of rolls and the
Yeah.
locals, instead of giving you directions to get to the next cavern in a way that would make sense for non-aquatic creatures,
they
gave you
used
this
us as
way
bait.
and then
Yeah.
chummed the water afterwards.
Mhm.
Very helpful.
Jokes on them. They
Yeah.
missed whatever it was they were going to trying to get. imagining they were trying to fish this shark or something out.
No,
Maybe
I
we're
think
just
they
some kind of
just didn't like
sacrifice.
it.
They're just
Yeah.
Yeah.
They chug the water every day because it was the leftovers from like they got out of the dog eels.
Okay.
They clean them and then they dump the remains in the lake to keep the ecosystem alive. And gave you a half answer about how to get across this obstacle.
They're not being complete
Mhm.
jerks, but also they are.
They only tried to kill
Yeah.
us. They didn't lie to us. Much worse.
Yeah.
I can
So-
forgive trying to kill me. I can't forgive lying to me.
No.
You have basically from my view, 3 choices, unless someone can come up with a fourth. You could stay and suffocate. You can go back
Mhm.
and try to fight the horrors of the lake.
Mhm.
Or you can go forward onto the next section.
This feels
I
like
will
a very
still
say
straightforward
go
I
forward.
mean, one of those seems.
Yeah, there's 3
more
choices.
There's 3
effective.
choices, but one of them is certain death, one of them is likely death, and one of them is not death.
Unknown.
Yeah.
I'll take the devil I
unknown.
know.
The
I'm
only
gonna die
thing-
here.
I was gonna say the only thing we could die and get an ingredient though. Fight the shark. Not
Ooh.
shark.
No, I meant I'm gonna stay in the cave and just suffocate. No, I think we go forward, and if it's not the way out, we can always fight the shark.
We could always fight the shark.
quote,
Okay.
unquote.
Who's first? Who wants to swim forward first?
I'll swim forward
All right. Stalwart Venge
with my
Cleaver.
axe.
Do we want to do?
I'm like a.
Yeah, can
Do we
you
want to test
explain to me
doing
how
a
you are
straight roll?
swimming axe first?
I'm an Oblivion character, obviously. I have
So
the
you
axe in my
hold
hand, and I'm going like
against-
this.
So you're just like
Yeah,
frog
it's just
kicking
all
with
my
the axe.
stuff's equipped, and I'm just swimming.
Okay.
We don't ask about swimming with axes, just like we don't ask how a bow works after being underwater with all of archery, because that definitely is
but-
functional after this.
I don't want any science in my magic game.
I
okay?
don't think science exists in this world.
Science totally exists.
I
You already
know.
met an alchemist.
I
What do you
don't
mean
think our
science
current
doesn't
understanding
exist?
of the world is remotely the same as yeah.
The primary function of this world is if we believe it works, it does.
No, if you believe it works and enough people believe it works, it summons a planet into space, and that planet is in charge of that thing.
Ah, okay. So very close to Orc 40k style.
Yes, but for summoning planets in space.
Got it.
That's how we have
Yeah.
a god of bone and teeth that patrols the ether. Anyway, yeah, you go forward. Can I get a nominal swim and don't die check from you? I do just need like a
Do we want to do a
15.
group check?
That might be the correct answer.
Sure. Remind me how group checks work. Oh, I mean, the audience,
Good.
because I obviously
Yes.
know.
I obviously know all of the
I'm-
rules of this game.
Mhm.
Not looking for it frantically.
No.
Let me go find it. I found it before.
Control F group is not getting me there.
Yeah, I also went for group.
Oh, group
and that
action
was-
rolls.
action rolls. Oh,
When
there-
multiple PCs take action together, the party chooses one PC to lead the action. In this case, that would be
Stalwart.
Stalwart
barbarian
Venge
fighter
Cleaver.
Yeah.
Stalwart, yes.
Star Revenge Cleaver. Always
Then
the full
each
name.
other player then describes how we're collaborating on the task. The leader makes the action roll, and the rest of us either add pluses or minuses, depending on what our roles are.
Okay.
Cool.
So Stalwart, you're literally swimming forward, leading. Do you have a light source? I don't think do any of us have dark vision. I don't remember what we established about
We're
this.
underwater.
I have my underborn, so if I'm in an area with low light or heavy shadow, I have advantage on rolls to hide, investigate, or perceive details.
Okay.
I would imagine this is pretty low light.
There's no source of light as far as I know, but yeah, I don't know if low light
And
includes no light.
honestly, underwater, I think it's a matter of forward, and
Yeah.
ideally up.
Mhm.
Yeah, I'll follow behind. I think, behind Stalwart. Riley is I think he is carefully looking around. Um, because he wields knives, he actually can kind of fight with them more directly. So, like you can stab with a knife underwater using too much. He's holding one in. He doesn't have teeth.
Sure.
Well, what do you? He probably has some. I guess. How does he eat meat? How does he chew food? I'm gonna not ask these questions. um, in his
You
mouth, he's
have
holding a knife.
harder. You do have harder than the rest of your flesh. Um, macerating instruments.
I do.
Part of your biology.
I have some. I
Like
have
we can
some
figure
kind of
out what
tooth
that
equivalent.
fission. Yeah,
now
we could talk about the exact
roots.
components of mushroom teeth later.
Mm.
But I'm sure you have something used to macerate food.
Yes. So
That feels like a safe thing to say. So holding in your teeth still works.
Mm.
Ugh. I that wasn't actually intentional. That was my natural thought processes. I just completely got sidetracked. I'm holding a knife in my mouth while I swim, and I'm keeping an eye out on things. I think the biggest thing for us is that we go quickly, so that if we go too far and we have to turn around, like basically we need to turn around before we're halfway out of air, or we're dead. So
Mhm.
I'll be healing for that. I'll be like being careful to push you forward quickly, but then immediately turn around. I think this would be probably with because I'm for my
Are you trying to
role.
analyze how much air we
I
have?
think so.
Okay.
Yeah, if that works for Indigo. Then let me
Sure.
roll with. I'd say this is instinct. I'm trying to sense how much air we have, like how much air I have. I don't know about.
Okay.
I don't know about analyze. This is a pretty straightforward half or less. I don't know if that's complicated enough to be analysis or just like
It's analysis if you had us do a hold your breath contest before we
that's
went
fair. I
into
did
the
not.
water.
We'll go with instinct.
Cool. Yeah, and it's the I don't know 15. That's what I said. That's the mediocre one.
Got an 8 fear.
Great.
So
Cool.
I made
That's
it
a
harder.
negative.
I am nudging
Yes.
against you, Stalwart, in unhelpful ways. You have a -1.
So that's yeah.
And I am also going to be kind of just feeling out to the sides to see, hey, if the tunnel changes, which way are we going to be going? And essentially trying to double check anything that you missed while, again, going fast. So I'm trying to
Mhm.
go with agility there.
Same. 15.
15 hope.
Ooh. Okay.
Excellent.
So
There we go.
you cancel each
So
other out.
you
Yep.
get a
Yeah.
straight roll, but at least we're all
Mm.
doing it.
We're so helpful.
You see, I really just want to like, because this is not like a big tunnel, I assume.
No, not really.
So I'm just like bashing my way through until we hit air. That's what I'm doing.
Never mind.
I am the
Don't ask
drill.
cows.
I'm just punching rocks as we're going through.
All right.
The opposite of whatever stealth concept we had.
No wonder me
just-
pushing you is annoying. You're literally going
Yeah.
way slower than I expected.
And I'm like, let's find side passages. And you're like, no, we're
Wait.
making my own passage.
Yep.
Hold on, I didn't roll my prayer dice. Okay, I have a 3 and a 1, which isn't going to help me because I rolled an 11 with hope.
That's a failure with hope.
Yes.
is what I'm hearing.
Yeah.
Yeah, cool. Cool. So, man,
How do you deal with a potentially lethal failure?
yeah. So you do find air, is what we'll say.
It's just not where we want to go.
Well, it is where you want to go. You stick your head up. By head I mean axe and full body yelling. Um,
As you do.
yeah. You described you succeeding in or doing this action. Um, and you're yelling and screaming as you punch forth air. And you appear like in basically a pond. You're not really sure how the orientation of the caverns work to make it so that you went from underground in a high pressure like at bottom of a lake, and now you're at
Mm.
a small little pond that seems pretty peaceful, and these two things are directly connected.
Yeah.
But it works, and it's magic. And you look around, and there's some swampy marsh plants um, that are there, and it looks like so you look out into this really fog covered cavern. Um, there is it looks to be it's swamp cavern. From your angle, swamp at night. You hear some bugs.
Mm.
Um, and then I'm trying, and you smell the plants.
Oh, what plant is it?
What smell?
Oh,
The bad
yeah,
one?
it's the bad one.
Was it lavender? I think it's
Lavender.
Yeah, you're screaming, and
smell
you get
lavender.
you take after being underwater and in that dank little cave for so long, you take a big inhale of fresh lavender scented swamp air.
Perfect.
This will
I
go well.
I failed
The
before.
two of you, I'm assuming, stick your little eyes up first to see what's going on
Nope,
before you
I get
jump
out
out yelling.
immediately. I failed
You
my help
also
roll,
jump
which
out
means I get
yelling.
out immediately and I say, "Oh, finally! I think I know what's up with
There's
me and
air.
water. I think being immersed in water makes me bloat up. I'm a
You
mushroom
just
person.
smell like a pufferfish.
I'm a mushroom person. So this is the first time my thin and spindly experience is probably less true than normal. Or I'm just yeah, I look just like a larger version of myself. I'm actually taller. I'm normally not as tall as Stalwart, I think. This time I'm temporarily taller, but I'm also
Yeah, with every step, you get a little bit smaller, and the ground's very
I'm
wet.
dripping water like you're soaking wet, but it's way more than normal, and more specifically, continues. It's almost like I'm showering or something without a source of water on my head.
Mm.
Amazing.
Yeah, I will alert the group oh, there's lavender. And I have my axe and my shield ready.
Yep. I get my knife out of my mouth that I was holding there and draw my other knife. I start
Bow
looking around
being
for it
drawn.
because they said it's too late if we smell lavender, so I'm expecting us to not be able to run. So I look for the danger.
The exact note, I will remind you, specifically says, if they ever smell lavender, line dash, run in all capital letters. Period.
Oh,
That
run in all
we
capital
don't
letters.
have anywhere to run to.
I think
Yeah,
that's
what
part
do
of
we
the
actually
thing.
see
Is
around us?
we that might have been part of the failure. Smell
A dark, foggy swamp.
Okay, so there is room to
We can run. We
move,
just want to
but
know
we
where
don't
we're
know
going to. Is Griley gonna be that dumb? Is he gonna run screaming into the fog? This is where I'd ask for a fate point. I would be. Does someone want to compel one of my aspects? But that's not in this game.
Yeah. Anywho, I spent a fear to make lavender scent, and because that's a GM move. You got put somewhere unclear. That was your mixed success. I spent fear to make the bad thing happen. So now you're under. Let's call it. You have one action before we find out really what smells like lavender. Even though the people said it was rabbits. The people, I mean, delvers.
Mhm.
Who
So
does
do
the
we want to
action
fight?
first?
Yeah,
No.
or are we trying to?
I'd say
Um,
slowly back away somewhere. We don't know whether or not we have it right there. Let's at least move to find a better spot to fight.
yeah, at the very least.
I run screaming
Carefully
into the
hoping that
fog.
it doesn't get a jump.
Okay.
Like, if no one else is gonna do it, I'm gonna do it.
You run into the
I
fog.
gave you a chance to be nonsensical.
All right, we'll
I'm
get back to you
following my
later. What are the
advice.
other two doing? You're in your party member has sprinted off into the fog.
No.
Say,
A fog
lavender,
gotta stay with-
run! And then I just run.
I will
I-
watch and then slowly follow you while keeping you in eye shot.
I'm running into fog.
I have
I
to-
don't know if that's possible.
I have to run in the same direction that he's running in because
So the two of you are following using your mushroom friend as
bait.
bait, a measuring
You can-
stick, something.
Exactly. As long as the mushroom friend is within far range, that
Mm.
means it's in bow shot, and I'm
Yeah, so
far
one of the-
away.
Can I get a relevant skill from someone who's not made of fungus?
What's your instinct, Marissa?
+1, but I'm trying to see if I have anything that's, ranger focused on this place that I've previously been making damage rolls. Oh,
Do you have any experiences that might help with a roll?
hunter? If I really want to, shoot our mushroom friend.
No, I mean hunters also use bait. He's just
I'm
bait
trapped.
for the
assuming
rabbit.
I'm assuming by the tone of this game, the goal is to counter ambush any
Yes.
such monster.
Yeah.
Am I correct as to
Yes.
them the hunter's goal as opposed to them the murderer's goal?
Correct.
Okay, so
All right. So yeah,
I
let's
feel
go with hunter. You wanted a roll there?
yeah, we'll say 14.
Okay, and I think this is instinct because it is trying to see it before it sees any of us.
Well,
Or,
after
before
it
it.
sees one of you, but before it sees the rest of you.
Yeah. I could see finesse too if your finesse is higher, but I don't know.
Same thing. So we'll go with
Okay.
instinct.
Yeah, cool. 14.
And hunter marked 12 with fear.
Wait, I have my prayer dice. What's
Hmm.
your hope die?
Oh, I see. One moment here. Nope, don't. I do like that this thing keeps it all. Okay, the hope die is not telling me which is which anymore. With
they
fear
try-
though, hope die is 4.
Okay, so I will use my 3 on my prayer die to add to your hope. So now it is not a 12 with fear. It's
Now it is a 7 with. It's a 15 with hope.
okay, yeah, 15 with hope.
Nice.
Okay, cool.
Thank you.
Mm-hmm.
You spend a prayer. You shoot a rabbit.
I see a rabbit?
You
Or shoot
shoot
a
a
rabbit. Sure,
rabbit.
I'll shoot a rabbit.
So
All
yeah,
right.
a rabbit does dive out of the mist. Kind of head first into our mushroom friend. But not to fear. Them's here, and you shoot the rabbit. You walk over, you pick up your quarry. It looks to be a pretty normal rabbit. It's got, it's about the size. It's about it's big. yay big. Um, trying to think of a home appliance that's about that size, about a microwave sized rabbit. Um, it's got the standard big ears, teeth that can cut through steel. I'm trying to think of some other monstrous features we can give rabbits that would make them
Snake eyes.
run.
Ooh, I like that.
All 8 of its eyes have slitted pupils.
Even better.
All 8. All right,
The standard number of rabbit eyes.
there we go. There's a picture of a real life rabbit that is huge.
Yeah, regular sized.
Rabbits of regular size.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. So now that we're done with the screaming, I say to Griley, do you see any more of these around? Either they'll be good for dinner, or this is a lot more scary than it looks right now. I say, holding it by its ears and like giving it a shake.
Yeah, I stopped running when got shot. So
Good distraction. That was great. Good,
I,
fast thinking.
Yep, that was definitely the plan the whole time. Yeah, you're welcome. He said that directly to Beb.
Annie.
Yeah. Does anyone
Do we see any
looking
more,
out?
or as I look
Does anyone
around, I
know
guess?
about rabbits?
I'm keeping an eye out, but
No, I think
Because I
knowledge is what we're all
assume if
terrible
they're
at.
this dangerous,
If I remember right.
yeah, I have a
It's
minus 1.
knowing things is is the biggest weakness.
I think, yeah, we're all clueless. I can give it a shot, but I have a. I'm gonna roll with +0. I don't think it's a good idea for me.
You know what? I'm going to roll my knowledge and use a hope to be smarter than I look.
Oh, nice.
Nice.
So I'll basically have a
What do you
plus
know
1.
about rabbits? No, it's all you get. You just. I mean, spend the hope. That's what it's
I'm
for.
spending the hope and rolling knowledge.
Yeah.
Okay, smarter than
As
I
I shake the rabbit around, you actually look at it and say, "Oh yes."
I got a 10 with hope.
I should have told you the number.
I doubt it's 10.
10 is like the minimum. Like on the scale of success, it's 10 to 30.
Mm-hmm.
You know exactly one thing. You've never seen one rabbit.
Yeah. Yeah, I go,
It's like the
So
one
this
thing
thing-
you know about rabbits.
if I know anything about rabbits, is that they typically run in packs. So I think we have more than just this guy around here.
I look around, waiting for the next
Yeah,
rabbit.
I think
to,
Riley
pop out of the woods.
Gets his throwing knife ready to throw. But he says if it really just went down with one bow shot, one arrow, maybe this.
Nope.
What's causing the lavender? Oh, right. Was that?
Let's move cautiously.
Riley asks if he can see the rabbit's body for a second. It's gonna be weird.
Okay. Yep.
He
I hand it off to you.
Oh, I'm so
will
ready.
smell it to see if it smells like lavender.
Yes.
Mm.
Okay. Riley says,
And iron.
And iron. Like blood?
probably from.
Yeah.
So,
Or the metal.
I go, I go, wait, can I see that when you're done?
Perfect. We're all gonna just use the rabbit corpse like cocaine. We just like.
No.
No. Okay. I hand it to you. I take a big whiff of it.
I-
An uncomfortable
I-
whiff of it. and hand it to
I
you.
look and I sniff and I go, okay, this is lavender, and then I just start like rubbing it on me, like to get
Oh,
myself
that's
smelling
much
like
better.
lavender. If we smell like them, they won't see us coming. I just toss it back.
But
That sounds like a good idea, and I'm going to follow suit.
You're also going to rub yourself down with the dead microwave-sized rabbit.
Riley doesn't do this because after Veb
good.
does it, he says, "So aren't lots of predators attracted to the smell of blood?"
Well, we were using. I pick up the rabbit and then look for
No,
the
it smells more like
non-bloody
lavender
part,
than
and
it
then
does blood.
continue. Like,
What is the stat one would use? All right, I'm looking at the stats now. Perceive. Who has the highest instinct?
I have a +1.
+1.
+1 as well.
Oh, cool. All of you hear the bushes rustle.
Bow trained
I throw a
on
knife.
bush.
To you,
No,
as you're
my
all
instincts
like
are not that good.
facing
I don't throw a knife.
You're all facing inward, talking to each other, and all of you simultaneously behind you hear the bushes rustle. I'm trying to denote a circle.
Lovely. Book it away from the rest of you and away from the noise before turning around.
Yay.
Riley gets his
If
knife
I
ready.
have the only weapon where the only buff is I can shoot at range, I'm going to
You're going to
stay
make sure
at
you're at
range.
range. Yep, that makes sense.
Well, anyway, there was combat music, so
A giant health bar appears at the bottom of our screens.
yeah, just your regular health bars. We
That's
see
fine.
no bad guys. We just have the fear. Not I spent fear, but not like I should actually click the button. Yeah, but not like mechanical fear. Just
Lowercase f fear.
yeah, lowercase f fear.
Okay.
I spent fear to make the encounter happen. Yeah. We get to turn. Veb, you would like to escape the encirclement, I believe, right? As your action?
To be clear, so are we hearing
There's rustling from all around us then?
Yes, that's what I was trying to denote.
all around us as opposed to just one side? Okay.
Yeah, all of you like turn in to argue about rabbit scent, and that was the last of your time.
Okay. It's not. If it's all around us, there isn't really in a way.
No, I get that. My point, my question is, you can use your action on your turn to get away from the encirclement before the trap is sprung, to set yourself up.
So like the combat's gonna happen. It's just, do we want to be
I
in
think
the
just-
circle or out of the circle?
Them springing their attack is their combat action, but you notice it, and you have the advantage
Sorry,
because you
this-
succeeded on. Sorry, you succeeded on checks to know that they go in groups. I'm saying if you would want to get out of the encirclement, I need a roll for your turn in combat to get out of the encirclement.
Okay. Sure. Sorry. I'm still getting so thrown by the swap between narrative and turns in combat. It doesn't make sense.
But yeah, if we're surrounded, I think and we notice at the same time, Riley says, "I guess this is where we fight back to back."
Is there like a swamp tree?
What do you mean? Like, yes, there are trees that live in
I was
swamps.
gonna say it's a tree.
Right. Is there like a big tree?
In the cave still.
Oh, we
Right,
are
but
in a
is there
cave.
a tree around us somewhere? If there are bushes, I assume there are other flora.
it looks like the further away from the swampy end of the cavern, the more meadowy it's gonna get. You're still pretty deeply in the swamp area, but it goes kind of wet from the spillover from the lake cavern to meadow, and it gets kind of softer as you go deeper in.
Okay.
With the fog and the low light. It's kind of always like a teen TV show at night lighting.
It's very
where
like
you can
Twilight.
still clearly see you can still see everything, but like it's still
Got,
obviously
like, a blue
nighttime.
Yeah.
Anyway, that's the impossible biome of this cavern.
I will stick with where I am, because if we're going on combat turns and making use of class features and such, there is no actual benefit to me leaving. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I guess we just circle up to counter their circle.
Yep.
Ooh.
I think if we're spending an action before they go, Riley's going to start throwing knives where into the specific rustling bushes that he can see when they rustle.
Yeah.
That would be the sensible thing for me to do as well. Like, if there's a pre-action.
Yeah, if you want to take an attack with disadvantage.
Absolutely, I want to take an attack disadvantage, especially because I don't have disadvantage on agility rolls, which is what I use to attack.
Oh, so you just hit them like they were a regular monster. You're kind of aware of where they are, but not really cool.
Yeah, you don't know what you're seeing, but you know exactly where it is.
You know how to kill it.
It will kill.
I try to remember where the dice roll is for attack. Okay,
it's under
I
your
guess it's
weapon,
just...
I believe, at the top.
Yeah, you just...
There we go. Beautiful. Rolled a hit.
I have a number, and it's 10 for
14 with hope.
Cool. How much damage?
Probably 1 bar worth. 6.
You hear a rabbit scream of death as you once again shoot another rabbit.
Collecting these for dinner is going to be very useful.
We shall see.
But I assume there's a lot more rustling going on.
There's still more rustling, and then louder rustling as well.
Two-tone rustling. As I said, I was also throwing my knife.
Let's call it 3 distinct rustle volumes.
Ooh, okay. Either way, as
small,
I said, Riley
medium,
was
and the
throwing his
large.
knife at the same time. So I will.
Yeah.
And
And I'm also throwing my axe because it comes back to me anyway.
I do have disadvantage, which I need to roll a d6 because I don't have disadvantage. Either way, that's going to be a failure. 8 with hope.
That's a fail.
Hope. All right, so yeah, I throw a knife. I have no idea if I hit it or not, but there's still more rustling, so I assume I did not.
Yeah, no, you do not hear screams of rabbit death.
Right.
Okay, then I'll throw my axe with disadvantage. At a 20 with hope?
20 with hope.
Yes.
What does the axe return feature supposed to do?
It says, when you have an equipped weapon with a range of melee or very close, it can fly from your hand to attack an adversary within close range and then return to you. I can also mark a stress to target an additional adversary within range with the same attack roll.
So it just says it returns to you, broadly speaking.
Cool.
The returning blade it doesn't say the word teleport. It appears in your hand, but I think it basically teleports.
So it's also those are the magic daggers.
Those are the magic
daggers. It's under the magic weapon.
So I wasn't sure about the axe.
Yeah, mine's my specific class thing. Yeah.
Cool. Cool.
Do
So yeah,
do
your
I
axe.
need to roll damage?
Yeah, roll damage for me.
10. I mean 9. Excuse me, 9.
9 damage. Sick. So your axe does come back to you, just not how you would think. As it's my turn. The first thing comes out of the bushes, and it's a rabbit about the size of a car.
Oh,
As it launches itself at stalwart Vengecleaver. Don't worry, he has its axe in its side. You
He's
axed it.
returning.
oh, it flies back.
Yeah, it flies back with a car-sized rabbit attached,
Hmm,
Good
who
grapple.
is
cool.
Obvious.
Good grapple.
attempting to jump you from the
Cool.
skies with its car-sized rabbit body. Um, yeah, attack. I rolled a 7. Does that hit your?
My evasion is 8.
Oh, you dodged the car-sized rabbit.
Excellent.
That's so
Nice.
anime. It's like, Nani? Just jump out of the way.
Excellent.
That's crazy.
So it's charging into all of us. So it's kind of like in the middle of us now. The back-to-back thing.
Yeah,
when
it's
we had to
within
duck
melee
out of the
range
way.
of stalwart. It's within melee range of stalwart Vengecleaver. And then it is still enraged now, more so because it has missed. I'm going to spend a point to use one of its powers, uh,
Ooh.
as it attempts to. Oh yeah, um, kick you into the dirt. As I
Which
mark
you?
stress. Um,
I assume me.
I rolled a 4. Yes, it's once again stalwart Vengecleaver. I once again missed. I am rolling it. By when I say roll, I'm rolling a d20, and I am adding this car-sized rabbit's attack modifier, which is not 0, to it, and I
Mhm.
have rolled a 7 and 4 total, respectively, for the 2 attacks I spent points on to do this turn. Cool.
Mhm.
All this is telling me is I'm glad we're
Um,
using D12, 2D12.
yeah.
Yeah.
Cool. All right. Well, that's my turn. Big rabbit.
Can I hit the rabbit?
Yeah, get it back.
Yeah, you can get your axe back.
I'm gonna hit the rabbit. Okay. So we're gonna do boop. Roll. I rolled a. Well, wait. What did I need to hit? 10 still, or
I don't know
No,
if we
14
know.
for the big rabbit.
14 for the big rabbit? Okay, I rolled a 13 with hope, but I have one more prayer die which
I thought
is
you
a
only had
1.
2.
No, I had 2 dice. I used one of them to help Marissa,
Yeah.
and now I have one more.
Okay. All right.
So
Sorry.
I used the one I rolled on the other prayer die to add to my thing, which lets me hit. Gives me 14.
Cool. 14.
And
Just a
then
hit. So yeah, what's your damage?
it is I'm gonna spend a hope to also gore it with my tusks because I have that thing as an orc. So I spend a hope and I deal an additional 1d6, so d8 plus 1, so 6, and then I roll a d6. So 9 total damage.
Trying to remember how damage works.
Damage
Yeah, what's the
threshold.
threshold?
The threshold is 9. I'm trying to remember if that puts it at minor
If
or
it
major. Like, I know what the numbers are, it's that specific. Does it need to be over
Yeah.
or under the threshold? Like, I
I'll
have all
check.
the
I like
I
numbers.
the
imagine
idea.
threshold means once you reach it, it goes over, based on the assumption of the term.
Yeah.
Um,
Equal to or above. Cool.
Yep. Okay.
Major
Okay.
damage it is.
Ah, 2 health
Yeah,
points of
so
damage.
the bear, not the bear, the rabbit goes into smush you into the earth. You turn your face up and gore it back, and pull your axe out in some horrific act of devil orc on rabbit violence.
Metal.
Yeah, metal-rich blood
Definitely.
flying everywhere.
Oh no, I
The
meant
other
like
two of
metal, like
you.
heavy metal.
No, I meant like in heavy metal toxins and blood. Like there
Mm.
is something in these. There's metals within the rabbits. It's very poignant and smelly now. You are all up in them.
This is much worse than lavender.
Yes, yes, it is. Um, what are you two doing? They're still rustling, even though one of the rustles has broken into
Are
weapons
these
combat.
rustles still smaller?
There are two tones of rustling in the in the woods still.
Perfect. Okay. Can I pinpoint quieter rustling and shoot it?
You want to shoot one of the quieter rustles?
Well, one of might be a smaller number. If I hit it, it might be more like 3 of, but yes.
Knock a multi-shot or something. That's how arrows work, apparently.
My hope feature is hold them off. Spend 3 hope after you succeed on an attack with a weapon to use that same roll against 2 additional adversaries within range of the attack. So because the range is far range, I figure I just, spinning shoot. But
Oh
I
yeah,
only have to use it once it actually hits.
I love it.
All right. Yep, I got you. You want to try to pin the rabbits in the bushes before they come out of the bushes.
Yeah, exactly.
Cool.
Okay. What number am I looking at for the quieter wrestling?
Tens. You need tens.
10. All right. That would be a 18, but with fear. So I will quite happily spend my 3 hope to make that 18 hit 3 different rustles.
You spent the points on it, right? Okay.
Yes.
Um.
I spent
Well.
3 hope to
Yeah.
use that same weapon roll on 3 different targets.
Well. You kill all of the little Russell rabbits. They're approximately microwave-sized yelps in the bushes, as all of the minions are no more. You've eliminated all the minion class rabbits.
And I feel very cool doing so.
I throw my dagger at
Yes,
the
yes, you should.
the category of Russell that Veb did not shoot at.
Yeah.
What's the target number, or do I know for attack rolls?
You're gonna know right now because. Oh wait, no, it's on GM turn. Never mind. I can only do that on my turn. It's you have disadvantage still.
Yeah, I thought so.
And it's at least 14.
8 with fear.
Cool. I would like to spend that fear for all targets within the area must make an agility reaction roll against 14. As from out of the from the bushes comes a spray of somehow even more heavy metal rich blood than is spilling out of the car-sized rabbit, but this has been weaponized. So I need all 3 of you as I spend that fear to avoid the heavy metal rabbit blood.
Do they like spit blood out of their eyes? Like what?
This one does. This one
That's
apparently does.
Amazing.
You said agility?
Yes.
Okay.
And what kind of roll is it? Just
So an
An
ordinary roll.
agility reaction roll.
I'm gonna spend a hope for
Okay.
this because I have thin.
That's
what is
a
a
good
reaction
idea.
roll?
There's a big. There's a large size die that I'll be rolling.
Okay, I got a 12 with hope. What's the number?
That's a fail. That's 14.
Okay, well, I got my hope back. Spent a hope for it, and I got my hope back.
7 with
Okay.
fear.
7 with fear. That's a fail. But with fear.
I got 19 with hope.
That's a succeed. You're gonna take half damage as
Ooh.
Ooh.
the heavy metals within the rabbit's blood that has been sprayed at you deal 7 damage.
Oh.
Okay, but I take half of that, but that's
You
still
take
1
half.
HP.
It was a d20 roll. It was a d20 plus 3 magic blood
Ooh.
damage.
Okay. 7 is
Okay.
Well,
my... I take
That's
lose 2 HP, but I have 3 armor. We can get HP back. I'm gonna take 2 HP damage. I haven't taken any HP until...
I took 2 HP damage as well because that was right on my threshold number. So
I assume we round up, so I'm taking 1 HP no matter what.
Yeah, it's basically you take 1 HP no matter what.
Got it.
Yeah.
the smug look on my face as I have just killed all rabbits immediately is like splattered with ridiculous amounts of blood, apparently.
Yep. Just like a bucket of Kool-Aid.
Like a Quentin Tarantino movie of...
I was thinking that.
Yeah. Just to recap, I'm up to 4 fear.
Mhm.
Yep.
And this creature has a cool power called Relentless, which means that I could have them go again by spending more fear.
Ooh, this is fine.
Wait, the
Yeah,
one that spit the blood or the one I'm fighting?
Well,
That's
the
the same
blood.
one, I think.
Okay.
No,
No,
the
they're
blood is
different.
Oh.
the blood's the new one. The big one, yeah. There's
Oh,
a
I thought the
much
big one was
eviler looking. No. There's a much eviler looking rabbit. This is a cool blood wizard rabbit. You
Cool
can tell
blood
'cause he has
wizard
a-
rabbit.
As it
Yeah,
emerged from the
rabbit too.
bushes. Yeah.
Yeah, basically. Well, he comes out of the bushes a little bit. Dude, what's his normal attack? What makes the most sense for him to have? Claws? And sure, he's got rabbit claws as he comes out of the bushes to gorilla strike. Who is taunting him? Someone was. Was it the mushroom? Yeah, you threw a knife at him.
Mushroom through a
I might have
knife.
thrown
Yeah.
a knife at him. And that's
Yeah,
definitely a taunt,
so the
not an attack.
Yeah, the blood was for everyone.
Yeah.
But he comes to attack you with his claws. Rolling. Huzzah! I rolled an 18.
Ooh. That
Alright,
hurts.
how much damage?
That hit?
What's the...
I did 13 damage.
Ooh.
Oh.
That's probably 3 for
That's
you,
definitely 3 for me. I take 3.
Wait, 3?
I take
As
3
his-
damage.
Ooh.
Yep.
So what happens when you've run out of
I
HP
have
slots?
1 more
and after
HP
you've
I
run
can
out of
take.
HP
I have 3
slots?
armor I can mark, so I can do that.
Gosh.
Can I,
This would have been-
can I
this
mark
is
more
what
than 1
marking
armor at once
occur.
if needed?
Yeah, you can mark more than 1
Then
armor at
I
once.
will take it as HP, because that seems easier to heal than armor.
I
Yep.
can heal your HP.
There we go.
Hey,
Thank
you
you
guys
kindly.
you wanted an appropriately leveled fight.
Yes.
We really did.
Bring
This
it.
is good
In character,
experience.
Riley hates
Okay,
this, but
so-
out of character, yes.
Yes. I do
So-
want to point out, also out of character, because I don't know, I'm a rabbit. There is another power that activates as blood leaves the mushroom and goes into the rabbit. Because when
Does
the
he
big
heal?
evil blood demon rabbit makes a successful attack against the PC, I gain fear.
Ooh.
Oh, that's so mean. I love it. Just so much fear. The rabbits of
There's just so much
fear.
fear. And we haven't even used all of the fear powers on this rabbit yet.
Mhm. I have a question.
Okay.
Oh, is it? Do
So
you get hit
small-
by your rabbit?
No, the question was, so the small rabbits were microwave sized. This
Yes.
rabbit I'm fighting is car sized. How big is the wizard
I
rabbit?
vote washing machine.
Like, yeah, like about
I would say
washing machine
fridge.
size. Fridge, if you include the like big pointy collar that he's somehow wearing
Yeah.
without a cape.
He's got a big like popped collar
Yeah,
and
like
a wizard
vampire
hat.
or a wizard. Yeah.
Yeah.
Of course.
No
He's a
hat. He's a blood.
vampire.
He's a blood demon rabbit. I don't know.
Yeah, this one grew some like
They
feathers
come
or
with a
something
collar.
in the shape of a collar, even though it's a rabbit.
Yes.
Yeah.
I assume the one I'm fighting also tries to hit me.
Yeah, he tries to hit you in your orc face with his
Yeah.
rabbit fist as you are distracted by the horrific sight of blood magic,
Hmm.
which might as oh no, can characters do blood magic? There's a blood domain. Does
Probably?
12? I don't know, maybe.
Yeah.
Does 12 hit you?
12 hits.
Cool. As you get mollywopped by this rabbit for 5 rabbit damage.
I'll take the
I'm
HP.
weak to rabbit type of damage.
You're weak to rabbit types.
Anyway,
I appear to be
because
weak
you
to
got hit
rabbit
by
damage
the
so
big
far.
yeah, because you got hit by the big rabbit, you also get hit across the room as you're now only within very close range of this rabbit.
Oh,
as
no.
you do just get punched out of the way, so the big rabbit can move in to threaten your other 2 friends.
Okay.
That's not cool.
As the
Is
big
it-
rabbit has a power called Overwhelming Force, targets who mark HP from this character standard attack are knocked back to very close range.
Okay, so I have to mark armor to not get blown out to far away.
Yes.
Got it.
Yes. Do you, now knowing this, do you take any HP damage?
No, I don't. No, I know I take the HP damage. Now I know. So
Yeah, that makes
now
sense.
I'll.
Yeah.
So
That makes
it's in
sense.
melee right now, the big one, with Veb and myself. Is that right? Has it got close to the both of us?
Yes.
Cool. I stab it.
Yeah.
I think
Yes,
it's
it
with
uses
all
its-
3 of us at this point.
I use both my
No, it
knives.
knocked me away.
It knocked just Stalwart away. I stab it. It's in melee with 2 people, one of which is me, which means I get to sneak attack it. So,
Cool.
Ah.
I'll roll to hit. I don't think Culinarian helps with stabbing rabbits as much as they are a food. I don't think this is.
It helps
gonna help.
preparing rabbits.
It helps preparing
but
them.
It doesn't.
In a way, I'm preparing them to eat them in a very
I think this is more
aggressive
desperation.
No, I'm gonna just roll.
This is desperation, boy.
Ooh, that's a 12 with
Oh,
hope.
give me 1 sec. I'll be right back.
That's a 12 with hope.
12 with hope.
You are within close range of the blood magic rabbit.
I wasn't attacking the
I
blood
do
magic
believe-
rabbit. I was attacking the big rabbit.
But I just for
For reference.
I know.
Yes. Okay.
you missed the big rabbit. You missed the big rabbit because it's a 14 to hit the big rabbit. So
Yes.
you hit, but don't deal damage because it's a barn door. But you do activate another blood rabbit power. When a PC rolls a failure with fear. Did you roll a failure with fear?
I rolled a failure with hope.
Ah, never mind.
Perfect.
Man, I wanted to use all my powers. Anyway, you lose hope if
Now
you
I'm
roll a
worried about
failure with
doing-
fear.
Oh, cool.
Is what it.
I'm currently
is
max
what
at hope.
the-
Please take it from me, at least right now.
No, I want your hope. I'm so out of hope right now, and I'm like, I need it for all my powers.
Most of my
just
I can
trade
spend
hope around
hope,
the
but mostly
circle.
on stuff that's social or like thievery, locks, and traps. We have seen very little of both so far, so I'm maxed on.
Ah, and of course, my hope is all combat.
Yep, that explains a lot
Yep.
of both of our decisions. Either way, I missed. That's my turn.
Yep.
Yes, you missed. You see a weird bloody gleam in the
Yeah.
blood mage rabbit eyes as it tries to siphon off your failure, but it doesn't happen. Bev,
yeah, I
what
get
would
like
you
a
like
shudder
to be
in the
doing?
back of my neck.
This seems like a chance to back up, and the rustling is gone. Is there any way to get away from the 2 of them before doing another shot, or
You're within melee range of the big rabbit, and you are within very close range of
so not
the
really. Melee
the
range is
blood mage
disengaged
rabbit.
at level.
Yeah, the big rabbit like specifically moved up to threaten the two wimpier characters after he punched away your big friend.
All right. Uh, I guess what I'm checking is there anything mechanically that he does to me if I just back up?
Don't think there's like an opportunity attack. Not that I have seen.
Because if not, I will move away from both of them and then shoot eh, the blood mage rabbit. That thing's terrifying. It's being stabbed by,
Movement under
mushroom.
pressure. Here we go. There is a thing for this. You do make a
Oh,
roll to move under pressure. When you're under pressure or in
yes.
danger and make an action roll, you can move to a location within close range as part of that action. If you're not already making an action roll, or if you want to move further than your close range, you need to succeed on an agility roll to safely reposition yourself. An adversary can move within close range for free as part of an action as well. So basically, you can automatically move a short distance for free, or a further distance by making a separate agility roll.
So you're doing the staying
Okay.
within close range, so that
If you,
feels
yeah,
reasonable to me. You're getting
basically, if you want to move further, you would have to both, from what I can tell, not attack. It'll take your full turn and make an agility roll. Sure.
Okay. In which case, no, I will just move away a close distance so that I'm still further from both of the other two, and then shoot the blood rabbit.
yeah, cool.
Perfect. Roll to hit.
What'd you get?
17 with fear.
17 with fear. You do hit.
And I have a 1d6 worth of attack, so I did four damage.
4 damage. You did a minor amount of damage.
I don't think it's most of the time even possible for me to do more than a minor amount. So
You can do it very consistently. If I remember right.
Yeah.
It's not so much the consistency. Again, the big buff of the short bow is the distance. It doesn't have any luckiness to hit or anything like that. It's just a matter of I can do it from further away. It's interesting. But yes, that would be my go.
Okay. So, how far am I from the big rabbit and then the blood rabbit?
You're very close to both of them.
Very close to
They're
both
just-
of them.
Yes. As part of
Excellent.
your action, you could step in to like get back within
Yeah.
melee distance.
As we just described.
Yeah. But I am gonna throw my axe at it and then do that
At the big rabbit?
at both of them because I could spend a stress to hit both of them.
Oh,
It's a
so you're gonna
boomerang
boomerang axe.
axe, yeah.
Boomerang. Yeah. So let me roll the hit.
This is just so much reminding me of God of War with Leviathan Axe, because some of those abilities literally are just bounce between enemies.
Okay. Well.
That does seem to be a key element to this.
Yep.
So. Hold on a second. Let me see what I could do. I rolled a 6 with fear, so I'm not gonna spend the stress to try and hit the other rabbit because I know it's gonna miss.
You rolled a 6 with fear. That's incredibly interesting because you also lose a hope.
Yep.
Ooh.
The blood rabbit.
As the blood mage rabbit siphons the fear from you. When a PC rolls a failure with fear within close range of the blood mage rabbit, they do lose a hope.
Okay, but
You
now I'm
both miss
within
the
melee
attack.
of the rabbit.
Yeah.
Okay.
Who is gonna punch you,
Yeah.
right? Yeah.
Yeah, because I'm done. I moved.
Yeah, the big
I
rat.
threw my
You
axe. I missed,
you
and then I
move
moved forward.
you move in to catch your axe, and then the
Yeah.
big rabbit
He's gonna go
rolls a
bam.
10 to hit you again.
Yeah. Uh huh.
That hits you.
Yeah.
Let's roll damage. I rolled an 8.
That is minor damage. I'm going to spend an armor so he doesn't fling me again.
Oh, so you don't take any HP.
I don't take any HP damage. I block it with my shield.
Yeah, which cracks a little bit.
Mhm. I go, that could
Cool.
have been my face.
Speaking of your face, the other one is going to, while you are under the pummeling blows of the big rabbit, kind of like flanking along your side is the weird magic blood claws of the other one. For 16 to hit,
Ooh, yeah, that hits.
um, dealing 11. Wait, yes, just 11 damage.
Just 11, so that is 2 HP.
Oof.
I gotta save my shields for the big boy, so yeah.
And then it's gonna, step back to not an immediate melee range as you are still engaged.
Mhm.
Do I want to spend points on anything?
No.
I have so much fear, though. I have 1, 2, 3,
You have a
4,
lot of fear.
5 fear. And I just got another one because I get fear when I hurt you with the blood rabbit. And
Ooh.
so I have 6 fear.
That's a lot of fear.
It is a lot of fear.
It really does remind
Um,
me a lot of Draw Steel, Malice, and really incentivizing the GM to use that fear.
Mhm.
yeah,
Well, there's
it's
also
adding
like
up real fast.
I think part of it is there's lots of things that spend multiple. I don't know.
Yes, there is things that do spend multiple fear, and I think I have a fun way to spend fear as the twitching bot as I'm going to spend some fear um to fling forth the twitching bodies of the
The
minion
dead body.
sized rabbit at our archer.
Excellent.
They're back for revenge!
Their blood is being moved. The flesh is unwilling, but the blood has been stirred as 3 rabbits flop at you. One rolls a 9, one rolls a -1.
-1.
Yes. One rolls a 6.
I ballet dodge out of the way of every one of those. My evasion's 12.
Jeez.
Amazing.
All right. Let's try to see what other stops I could pull out to get all of you down to some sort of physical weakness.
I do love. I'm at a physical weakness, but I do love again the narrative picture of.
Yep.
Well, I figure I have a blood magic rabbit. I can do stupid blood magic things like
Yeah.
Absolutely.
corpse puppet. Cool. That's my turn.
All right. Well, given I am no longer moving under pressure because I am far enough away from anyone, I'm going to continue backing up into the trees to get more distance on the rest of y'all. Bye. Um, and then I will shoot at the vampire rabbit, which is causing me all of the trouble, and I would rather not have it be alive anymore. So, short bow to the vampire rabbit.
for clarity's sake, what range band are you at? Are you at close, very close?
You were close before.
I am
now
either
you're
at the
moving
very
further away.
edge of close or far, I think.
And your bow does shoot from a far distance?
Yes, it does. Again,
Cool.
main and only point of that thing. I got an 18 with fear, so enjoy your fear.
Cool.
Can we stop giving
How
it
much
fear, please?
damage? How
That
much
is
damage
four,
do you
4
do?
damage.
4 damage? That's a minor
You're
amount of
just going to
damage.
keep peppering with arrows until they go down.
It'll be
Yes.
fine.
Out of curiosity, is it starting to look winded or anything
No.
like a potion? No.
No.
Oh, good.
It's had 2 minor amounts of damage done.
What about the
You're-
big guy?
Yeah. I
The
was gonna
big
stab the
guy
big guy.
has had a major... The big guy is looking much worse
Stalwart, you're
than
next
the
to the
Blood
big guy,
Rabbit.
right?
Yeah.
Can I stab him and then handle
Go
things
ahead.
after?
Go ahead.
Okay, I
Yeah.
stab him. "12 fear.
Which
I lose
that's
a
a
hope.
failure. You lose hope. I did not. I thought this would be. Oh, I'm worried.
So a 14, I consider a 14 quite difficult currently with what we're at.
I thought I did the numbers right.
But
I
we'll
think
talk about it
he
later.
did. It seems like a medium
Yeah.
difficulty. It's just the dice are
Mhm.
very, very swingy
Yeah. So
because you've got
I'll
between 24.
I'll hit him now. With my axe. I crit! Yes!
You crit? Oh, good.
Ooh!
Crit.
Yeah, I
Okay.
think I'm just rolling really badly at once I get math.
I rolled double 9s, I think. Yes.
Nice.
Okay.
So that
So
would have hit
with that,
anyway, even if you didn't crit. But cool.
right.
You
So I
gain your
crit.
hope.
I'm gonna gain a hope and spend a hope to gore him with my tusks. So what does a crit do again? I forgot.
I think
Crit.
it's double damage
Oh.
dice.
Oh, right, critical. I'm looking at critical, but there's... choose one if you critical succeed. That's a class thing. I don't succeed with a bonus. If it's an attack roll, you deal critical damage. Okay, what's critical damage? When you get a critical
When you
success,
critical success,
add the maximum
Maximum
possible
possible-
result of the damage dice to the final total. So,
oh,
we're still
okay,
level 1,
so-
so whatever your weapon damage
Yeah.
dice are. add
okay.
that.
So my weapon damage dice is D8 plus 1, but I spend a hope to gore with my tusk, which is a D6. So I add
6 and an 8,
14.
14.
Yeah.
I add 14 at the end. Okay, so
This is more than
the axe
double.
dealt max damage, and then a D6 on top. I dealt max damage. I got an 8 plus 1 for the axe, and then the tusk
what's
dealt
the-
6.
So what's your total?
So how much damage total? I'm
14,
so
14,
curious.
20, plus
14
9,
plus
29.
14 plus 1. So
So,
So 29.
29.
not enough. Wait, okay.
That should hopefully be
severe
severe damage.
damage. That is severe damage. Not dead yet.
He probably has like 1 or 2 hit
Okay.
points left.
One
I
would
wonder,
think.
is there a way
What would
if you
You're not wrong. It's just I don't know how to convey. He has 1 hit point. He can take 1 minor wound.
he's stumbling. He's losing a lot of blood.
Mm.
if you
Um,
like
Here we go. If a
double
character...
its severe damage
Oh,
threshold,
it's an optional rule. Okay. So then, it's up to you if we want to play with the massive damage optional rule. If a character ever takes damage equal to twice their severe threshold, they mark 4 HP instead of 3.
There
I
is
was wondering
on
about
this
that.
thing. There is there is a massive damage, it would be getting above 34 damage points, which we did not hit for massive damage on this creature.
Cool.
So even if we were playing optional massive damage, you did not do it.
He still would be
just
alive.
Severe.
Yeah.
Though that optional damage was what I was curious about, so thanks.
Yep.
Good to know there is a rule.
There is an optional rule for it. It would go both ways.
Yeah.
Then again, if you roll 1d20, Inigo, you can't crit, can you? It's just if you deal really high damage.
Yeah.
The normal damage roll.
The damage rolls get pretty insane when
They
we
do.
get beyond tier 1 creatures. Speaking
fair.
of tier 1 creatures,
Is he gonna summon 2 more creatures?
No. No.
but I am going to. I don't know how to. We are going to. I'm going to spend more fear to continue launching former
Dead
rabbits
rabbits.
at Vamp. I will continue doing that. You get another volley of
Volley
corpses.
Of telezombified rabbits.
But they're not
I
really
do kind of-
zombified. It's going to be a physical cannonball
I
based
know, but
damage.
rabbit necromancer.
I do kind of love it, given that I was the one who killed them, and it's like, no, they're still coming for you regardless.
All right, the first one's a -2.
So, no.
A 14.
Yes, that would hit.
3 damage as the second one smacks you.
Okay, I'll take that as HP damage, I think.
And then the last one, 13 to hit.
Oh, come on! Is there
Did
anything
it get you?
I can do? When you're targeted by an attack made from beyond range, you can mark a stress to roll 1d4 and gain a bonus to your evasion equal to that.
Oh.
I'm going to use the stress, and any number on that 1d4 is going to make it not hit me, so either way, my 4 means it didn't hit.
Cool. All right.
Okay. I need to not be hit by the flying rabbit.
I have to spend my fear on something.
I love it. It's great.
So that's Blood Rabbit turn 1.
Yeah, the big one hasn't gone yet, I think.
Yeah.
Well, Blood Rabbit has an ability where I can get a second turn, and I'm going to do that.
Oh no.
Yeah, because you spend
To-
fear, right?
Well, it's that he has Relentless 2, which means he can be spotlighted 2 turns, like
Oh.
2 times per GM turn, as opposed to other creatures who could only be used like once per
Yeah.
like GM turn.
Mhm.
Okay.
So it's a specific power that enemies can have where they can be like bigger in
Like
the action
activated
economy.
almost. Yeah.
Yeah. Well, most of their stuff needs to be activated, but like more in their but that's like a counter. So like, you know, you could have Relentless 5 and just have a speedster who controls the battlefield.
Yeah.
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 Yeah, but he's gonna do another like hit and run attack on who's doing what between the two guys engaged with.
I missed him, and
They're both-
Stalwart crit him.
And I crit him.
You were both engaged with the large rabbit.
Yes.
Yeah,
Yes.
no one's actually dealing with the blood rabbit except for me, who keeps trying
Who's-
to pin
Yeah,
Cushman.
keeping you at bay by launching corpse balloons at you, and in the meantime is going to attempt to take down the mushroom, with another like hit and run style attack.
Okay.
I rolled an 11 to hit.
13 evasion. I dodge out of the way.
Cool. The big rabbit is going to rear up for like a final like death throw style attack on Stalwart Venge Cleaver. Marking its last stress. To, attempt to
Pummel me.
double rabbit pop, pound you into the ground. I rolled 10.
My evasion's 8.
Ah, cool.
I'm not as fast as them.
I'm imagining Flopsy at this point.
I rolled
Mm.
18 physical damage.
Ooh. Yeah, that's a severe. I'm gonna armor 2 of those, and then get knocked around because
You
I don't have
also
any more armor.
restrained until you break
Oh.
3 free with a successful strength roll.
Wait, so am I knocked away or am I restrained?
You're restrained. You're stuck under the 2
Okay.
giant rabbit paws.
Okay,
Got
so you're
it,
not
okay.
knocked away this time. It chooses not to knock you.
It
It
spent
chose to
stress
bear hug
for the
me.
yeah. It spent stress for the big rabbit paw smackdown.
This time it's not doing that.
Cool.
Okay.
Yeah. How many hit points do you have left? Just out of curiosity. Oh, cool. That's a good large number.
I'm out of 2. I have 2 left, and I'm out of armor.
I have 1.
2, 2, and 1.
Cool.
Oh.
Alright. It's your turns.
Yeah.
Can I start by trying to... Oh, as we all try and do things.
I sneak attack. I will hit it. I will hit something this fight. I hope. Ten with hope.
I don't think that hits the big guy.
I keep stabbing the big guy, and I think my daggers just aren't long enough to go through whatever like thick fur it has.
You are Drax in the thing.
Yeah, I am just stabbing repeatedly, and it's doing nothing. Like, don't these type of creatures have blood? It's supposed to have blood, isn't it? It's not bleeding.
They're so full of blood, and we know this.
If you're held down under the paws, and we know that it's this close to going down, I will turn the bow on it to hopefully let you get up before your turn comes around. So
that would be really good, actually.
So if we kill it, I'm not restrained anymore?
True.
Cool. Shoot it.
Oh, my latest
I'm
miss
gonna
was
give
with
that
hope,
a
so
shot.
I'll take the hope.
16 with fear.
That hits.
And it does 7 damage.
That kills.
I like to imagine it like is gonna pummel me again. It just gets shot and then lands on me, and you see a hand from underneath just go like a thumbs up.
Yeah, I think from Griley's perspective, it's like he's stabbing it a bunch, he's stabbing a bunch, it finally goes down, and then when you see its head finally fall down, it enters the frame, and there's an arrow like right in the head, and that's what actually killed it. And Griley's like, I did it! Yes! He never notices the arrow. He thinks he killed it. After so much stabbing.
So I'm not restrained anymore, and then the blood rabbit is how far?
It's still pretty close.
It's very close.
Very close. Yeah. I throw my axe at it and get within melee.
Oh, so the accent charge. Cool.
Yeah. It worked so wonderfully last time.
Yeah, how many hit points do you have? Just to recap all these things. 2 hit points. Alright, cool. Please roll to hit.
A 16 with hope.
Ooh, you hit.
Yay. Oh, and I gotta roll damage. 4. So I deal probably 1.
You deal minor damage.
But you're up in its face.
Yeah, and I
you
go.
Are up in its face.
I didn't hear no bell.
Pretty much. All right, it's its turn. Man, its main thing was hit and run tactics.
I have an idea. Same team, firstly. Same team. But secondly, could it corpse cannonball us with the giant one now that it's dead?
No.
I was gonna have it boil the blood and make a trap, but
Corpse cannonballing both of you close people.
It's fine.
not me. It's fine. Not me.
I was trying to have a realistic amount of corpses to cannonball. I do think I am going to spend fear though. I'm gonna follow through on my dumb offhanded statement. The floor is lava around the big rabbit. You must, if you begin your turn, if you end your turn within very close range of the corpse of the large rabbit, let's say it costs you stress, or costs you stress to get within it. Approaching is now a hazard, a
Okay.
stress-based hazard because of the steamy blood from the big rabbit that is being energized by our blood rabbit.
So I guess
that's-
Riley is near enough for that to be effect, but not
It will, but
technically
when I
stall.
end my turn, and I don't intend to.
Yeah, if you
Yeah, that makes
enter or end your turn, like one of those two
Yeah.
will cost stress to do so. Yeah, terrain-based action, cool. And then it's going to attempt to claw with its magic blood claws, like it's been doing the whole time. Instead of hit and run, though, because now you're up at its face, it's just going to do it to your face.
Yeah.
Here we go. I rolled an 11.
Yeah, that hits.
I deal 10 damage.
Okay, so what happens when I mark my left
That's-
HP?
That's a good question.
This is a very good learning fight.
Let me see here.
Death.
Whoa, I'm not dead yet. Hold on.
When a piece
Yeah,
marks
yeah.
their
Maybe
last
you're
hit
not dead yet?
points, they choose one of the three options. This isn't familiar at all. Also, this is not in parallel design, firstly. Secondly, you
Yeah.
choose either Blaze of Glory, embrace death and go into Blaze of Glory, take one final action which automatically crits, and then die. Avoid death. You face consequences, temporarily drop while unconscious, work with the GM to describe how the situation worsens. You can't move, can't be targeted. When an ally clears one or more of their hit points, you return back. After your character falls unconscious, roll your hope die. If its value is equal to or less than your level, you gain a scar. Permanently cross out a hope scar and work with the GM to determine its lasting narrative impact. So, gain a scar. Or you risk it all. Roll your duality dice. If hope is higher, you live and clear a number of hit points or stress equal to the value of the hope die. You can divide as you want.
Don't you wish you saved your prayer dice now?
And if the fear die is
Yeah.
higher, you die. So, do you want to avoid death?
I'm gonna risk it all, baby. Let's go. Papa
I
needs a
just
new
put your
pair
name
of
on the overlay. It's
shoes.
fine. I can change it.
Here we go.
Oh,
Let's go. I rolled a 19 with hope. I got
19
12.
with hope. Okay, but what's the value of the hope die itself?
Yeah, what's the value
12.
on the hope?
12.
You clear.
So you clear up to 12 stress and
hit
HP.
points or stress.
Oh,
No,
shit.
sorry. You can divide it however you'd like. Okay, cool. I guess you're fine.
One,
There's a big
2,
blue
3,
and you
Yeah,
you,
the rabbits unlocked the phase 2 of Stalwart's health bar, it feels like.
Yeah, he goes. The rabbit goes. Why do I hear boss music?
yeah, pretty much.
That's I didn't hear no bell.
Yeah. Anyway, someone else's turn. I was supposed to have killed you.
I was gonna say, guys, let's
I mean,
eat
it
after this, but I
did.
feel fine. I
Yeah.
have no HP damage, no stress
cool-
damage. I feel great.
Yeah, this was fun.
Yeah, I go, I have to stop. I have to finally try, and I release my gauntlets that are weighted like broccoli.
Amazing.
Ugh.
But yeah. It is
Oh,
player's
wait, it's our turn, right?
And now
Yeah,
it's
it's your
our turn.
turn.
Oh,
Okay.
you guys go first.
I go up to it,
yeah.
and I stab it. $17 hope.
You hit.
Okay. Um, so I'm gonna roll damage. I'm gonna add 2 from my offhand weapon. So, and then I'm going to roll d6 for sneak attack damage. All right. 14 total damage.
That is major damage.
Ooh.
Ooh. How bloody does it look in?
Um, 3 of 8 remaining. More than
Fair enough.
halfway.
All
Remaining.
right.
Okay. It is
Yeah,
bloodied. We're
Mhm.
going by that estimate.
yeah.
All right.
It's your turn.
Yep. I go up and I just
Zeph,
start
I
stabbing
believe.
at it, but it's still washing machine sized, so
Still have trouble getting through this thing.
this one's not a car
Did you go
sized.
down on
I get
your
through
turn or on the GM's turn?
Stalwart went down
I,
on the GM's turn.
I went down on the GM's turn.
In which
Stalwart
case,
can
do you want
still
to go?
go.
Oh, I was gonna have you go.
Sure. Okay. Okay. In which case, I will do the very exciting action of shooting it from afar because this is not
Oh yeah,
familiar at
someone's
all.
going to die if it makes it through this round of attack.
Okay,
This is
cool.
fine.
I have a really cool action I can do. That before I roll damage for the blood rabbit, you can mark stress to gain a bonus to the damage equal to the current number of HP that I'm down.
Ooh,
So
Oh,
now
so
that
it
I
can
am
do a
down,
desperation attack.
yeah, now that I'm down 5 HP, I will be doing
a lot.
1d8 plus 11 damage from the blood claws, which I do think is enough to end all of you. So
11
I
hope.
mean,
So I don't think that did anything but give me a hope die way too late in the
you
fight.
rolled an
Because
11?
11 to hope.
No,
11
with hope.
11 misses.
with hope, yes.
All right. I'm gonna try and kill it.
Yeah,
I
that's
roll
what I'm trying to inspire you to do.
with my axe.
You're sending a
crit?
screenshot,
Oh,
aren't you?
sorry. It was a 6 and a 9. It was a 6 and a 9.
Okay. The 3D dice one was upside down.
Yeah. It's 17 with hope.
That hits!
Okay, I'm going to spend a hope to gore it with my tusks.
That's a good
So,
idea.
D8 plus 1 for damage from my axe, so 7, and then plus 1d6. 7 plus 3 is 10 total damage.
That's major damage.
So
So
it
I
has
think
one
he's
hit
still
point
alive with
left.
1 health.
That's the worst
It does
time for
have
it to be
one.
alive.
Yeah,
Amazing.
it is the worst time for it to be alive. Um,
He's probably gonna try and kill me.
I was
That's
gonna
what
say
he said.
he might try to kill you, given that he thought you were dead already. He might try and kill me, given that I just sneak attacked. What's the past tense of sneak attack? Sneak attacked.
snuck
Sneak
attack.
attacked.
Sneaked?
I think it's backstabbed.
Tense.
Is what it is.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, but we're gonna take the evaporating pool of blood and we're gonna turn it into blood bullets as we do the thing we did at his entrance again. Where everyone needs to make me an agility reaction roll as the blood
Oh,
sprays
literally
everywhere
everybody.
again.
Okay.
Yes.
I got a 7 with
Okay.
hope.
I'm using another hope for spin
18
and
with hope.
spindly.
Oh, Veb succeeds.
18 fear.
Well, that's also a success.
We should check if
Oh,
reaction
so
rolls require if like AOE stuff each generate fear, because that feels like an easy way to farm it.
It really does. Anyway, if you succeeded, you take half this damage.
And that damage is.
How much?
Drum roll.
I don't. Hmm. It's so much damage.
It's so much damage.
That's concerning, but I'm still curious
It's a
to know.
concerning amount of damage.
Okay, how much is a concerning amount?
What is the
I'm
threshold of
trying
concerning?
to. I don't want to kill everyone. Amount of concerning.
You can't, because
Well-
it won't do above 3 hit points of damage. So,
Yeah,
And
that's
I
true.
have armor.
yeah, we're gonna be
Okay.
fine.
All right. It's
And we decided we're not necessarily doing the major
We're not doing
obstacle.
super massive damage.
No.
yeah. Yeah, we'll say it's 11 damage. We'll say 11.
Okay.
Okay, so minor damage.
Oh, wait,
Does things roll up
11
or down
damage?
for half damage?
11, it's round down, I think, in this game. But the rules, it depends on the game. Some are round up, but this one's round down.
Okay.
If I remember right. So that's 5 damage if you succeed, which is what I also succeeded.
I failed, so I take 2 damage.
That's 1 damage for me. I'll mark on.
I'm still marking HP because armor is harder to heal.
Yeah.
You can't have armor and eat, and eating is the point.
Yep. And then I think it's going to attempt to flee after this move, because if it stays, it's just going to get pummeled to death by you three.
Well, here's the
Okay.
thing. We all
might
Was
can
that the
hit it at
movement under
range.
pressure?
Yeah, I'm gonna make a roll to move under pressure for him to get away.
Cool.
Other people can make a roll to attempt to get him.
Mhm.
It doesn't say what happens if you don't succeed the agility roll. You just can't get away. I don't know.
Yeah. Well, I'm going to use it as the difficulty to try to get him as he goes.
Okay.
Because he's down to 1 hit point. So yeah, no, it's
We still get hope or fear from whatever we were shooting at?
yeah. No, yes. That he rolled a 2 on the runaway die.
13
He's gonna
hope.
get a bonus to like he gets a bonus putting it at like it's not a relevant number. It's 3. He rolls a total of 5 to attempt to flee. So he's very much just kind of wasting his turn, as it is still a rabbit, and he's now panicking down to 1 hit point as he attempts to leave because he realizes if he stays another turn, he's gonna die. Because the blood brain didn't take you all out like he was really hoping.
13 hope.
right.
Are we rolling to hit him?
Yeah, or if you want to kill him, please.
Oh, absolutely. That is more food.
Yeah, it only takes a minor amount of damage, which means that it's 1 hit. He's
1 hit.
down.
We just have to hit.
Just have to hit.
You just have to hit him.
So is a 13 a hit? I know normally
No.
it isn't. So
Okay.
Nah,
Okay.
I will
Mr.
attempt
Spencer,
Gisdale,
you
no.
want to roll?
Yep. I stab it. 1 and a 4 on 2d12, so I got a 6 fear.
Okay. I
You
will
also
roll to
lose a
hit it.
hope. You still lose a hope.
Also lose a hope. I got a 15 hope.
You kill him.
Oh,
yes!
You kill him.
MVP.
There's a pile of bloody giant rabbits everywhere. There's burning pools of blood dripping off of Stalwart Vengecleaver, who has been ravaged and then saved by fate. Everyone else is very badly wounded, and I think
It
this is where we
wasn't
take a
fate.
break.
It was my guy in the sky.
we'll be back in a few minutes as we recover from this, and now it might be time to cook.
We gotta cook.
Yep.
Rabbit stew!
And we are back with more Daggerheart Part 3. So, just finished our first combat, our first difficult combat.
Yeah, our first combat of note.
Where all of us nearly went down, and one of us
Yeah.
did go down in the
And
most
then,
epic
yeah,
fashion
came back up.
possible.
So yeah, no, bad guys can do damage apparently. Yeah, we did the standard battle guide.
It was also interesting to note how long the combat was, both in real time and in how many rounds back and forth it happened, because there were at least 5 different rounds there. So it's not one of
Yeah.
those games where it's like, yeah, no, combat should be over in 3 rounds, which again, just coming off of draw steel. If we had hit round 5 in any draw steel combat, we would have been toast long ago.
Yeah, round
Yeah.
5 is extreme in Draw Steel, but each round is much longer also in Draw Steel.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I will say I think even though like that combat was long, it's still gonna bite us later because I see that Indigo has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 fear that you're just sitting on.
Yeah, also, that's something we'll get to. I'm not the best at knowing when to use fear. Feel like I spent about as much fear as I could reasonably spend in the fight.
Yeah, I was looking at least in the
And you have more.
SRD, it doesn't really tell you how to spend fear. It just tells you how much you are expected to spend per scene depending on the type of scene. But it doesn't
Yeah.
it doesn't say nothing. It's just very vague about how to spend fear.
Yeah, spending fear. There's literally one paragraph.
Yeah.
Whenever you spend fear, describe how fate changes the world against the characters. What interrupts or counters the PC? How does an adversary prepare for a powerful attack? What barrages the PC's senses as the words as the raging avalanche swallows them? You can when you spend fear, you can interrupt the players to make a move, make an additional GM move. You use an adversary's fear feature, use an environment's fear feature, add an adversary's experience to a roll.
Oh, you can spend fear
So
for
it's honestly a
bonuses
pretty
then. That might help you. If whenever you're attacking us, you can spend fear for bonuses. So that's something to keep
hitting
in
you
mind.
wasn't the problem though. Like I could have spent more fear on that,
Yeah.
but like hitting you isn't currently an issue.
Yeah.
Fair.
Mm-hmm. So I think that probably brings us to a rest, and the question is, do we
Yeah.
short rest or do we long rest? Given that I've got the move that lets me do the long rest thing on a short rest,
Only you
so
can
we
do
could
it
just
though.
cook with that. Okay, so
You
that
can
makes it a
you can
question.
microwave a burrito.
So would I be using our group cooking resources for just me if that
Yes.
ever happens then?
Yeah.
Okay, so that is
Oh.
You would
sadly
be
useless.
microwaving yourself a burrito while everyone else sits there in pants.
Yep.
And is very annoyed at me using group resources to heal just me.
Yeah, so speaking
Okay,
of
Probably.
group resources, there's a giant pile of rabbits.
yeah, I'm
Yes.
excited for this. What
I will give
cooking
you. Let me double check the cooking rules. Um, are we going to attempt? I'm going to assume yes. I'm already scrolling. We are going to be harvesting the rabbits.
Yes.
all of
Yes.
Let's start there. So the loose there is 5 um minion rabbits.
okay.
They each have 1 savory um die.
Okay, so 5 savory dies.
Okay. What's the size of the die?
A
The
D12 for
savory
savory.
die is okay.
There is the big rabbit.
Is it just one serving, or is it multiple servings, given the size of it?
You could get a savory sweet slice out of the big rabbit.
Ooh.
Okay.
Savory and sweet.
Yes. Savory one, sweet one. As there's marbled layers of herb within the giant rabbit.
It's what makes it taste like, smell like lavender.
Yeah, that's how it got so
it's
big. It
infused
packs
with it.
herb in between the muscle fibers.
Don't.
Obviously.
Making me hungry. I think this might be the first time I've felt hungry due to the game so far.
And then how much for the
Oh, it's
other
one savory, one bitter.
one
For the
savory, one
blood,
bitter? Makes
for the
sense.
blood rabbit, as all you can get is the blood rabbit blood. You get a bag of blood rabbit blood.
Okay. Yes, we now have all of the different kinds.
Yeah, you get some like haunch slices from the big guy, and whole rabbits from the minions, and a bag of blood from the blood rabbit.
Do we
Okay.
move just like 100 feet over and start cooking?
Well, are we taking a long rest or a short rest?
I mean, I'd say long rest, but that's because I am at 1 HP from death and 3 stress.
Okay. So I have. If we want to do short rest, I can make up some of the HP or stress because
If
I
we
have.
do long rest, then we get to do the whole cook pot thing we've been trying to do.
I mean, if we do a short rest, I still can do the cook pot thing. It's just that Spencer doesn't get
Just for
any of
you.
the benefits.
Um,
Yeah.
Okay, who's the most hurt right now? Because I need to use an ability before we long rest.
5 HP, 3 stress. Spencer?
I have 1 HP remaining. I
So, same me as me.
yeah. And
And how
I
much
have
stress?
taken 1 stress. So I can take
Okay,
5 more.
so I am slightly more damaged then.
All right, Marissa, I'm going to use Sparing Touch. Once per long rest, I touch a creature, and they clear 2 HP or 2 stress.
2H. Actually, no. I'm going to go with 2 stress because then I'm identical with Spencer, and we can make a meal that perfectly fits the HP depending on how this works.
All right, cool. So you do some patching up from the actual combative combat, and we clear some. I'm assuming we clear some space in the swamp cavern to set up our little.
I'd say move over to like the meadow bit so that we're not surrounded by bushes or swamp as we sit down.
Yeah. As you make your way over, I'm going to give everyone now the opportunity to gather herbs and spices um, from this cavern as you like make your way towards where you're going to be camping for the evening.
Okay.
You can. This is a mechanic in the thing. It's under the Beast Feast rules. You can spend once per rest. You can spend hope, like a hope, to gather. They call them blooms, but it's herbs and spices from around the cavern you're in. By rolling a d12. You spend hope to roll a d12 to get like 1 extra ingredient each, if you would like.
I'll do
Okay,
that because
Little
I have 4
plants
hope.
and stuff.
I'll do it because it's fun, even if it's bad for me.
Cool.
Let's
All right,
do this.
roll your
So,
d12
roll
if you're doing it.
I got a 1.
You got a 1? What sweet thing
Yeah.
did you find in this cavern?
Ooh. I found some like Willy Wonka type, like like flour, but it tastes like cotton candy.
Mm. Cool.
I got a 3.
3? You found a salty thing.
Okay. I think there was something
It
on
could
the
be a rock.
underside of a rock.
Oh,
That's
God. It could be a salt rock.
let's
You just find
do
a
it.
salt lamp out there.
It's a rock. I picked up the rock looking for something under it, and I see the bottom of it sparkling, and I'm like, huh, okay. The rock itself.
Cool.
So that's sweet one and salty one, I guess?
Yep.
Okay. Spencer, are you doing?
Give me a sec. I got totally distracted. Apparently people love asking me questions about Dungeon 2 during our stream. Specifically, just look what happened last week.
Yeah.
And it was a complex question that I'm still trying to find the answer to.
Would you like to gather blooms for like fauna? Flora?
Is there
Flora.
Is there any other options? Is this like a downtime thing, or is this just
This
an
is what we're doing right now.
Once per rest, you can spend hope to gather herbs and spices from your environment.
Okay.
Before
yes,
you spend hope and then you roll the d12.
Where is the rule of this?
Under the Beast Feast page I sent.
Okay.
Yes, it is.
Hunting for ingredients.
It's gathering blooms.
Is this on one of the screenshots you sent, or did you send the full PDF?
No, it's in the notes for the Beast Feast. If you just scroll all the way down.
Oh, on the campaign manager. I was looking in the
Yes.
Discord channel for the
it's also
screenshots.
I think it's also in the one
Okay.
of the screenshots I sent.
Notes and lore.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, on the Beast Feast, it's the last paragraph on the Beast Feast screenshot I sent, but I also did, like, copy and paste it.
I see it. Okay.
Yeah. You spend a hope, and then you roll the d12, and it's either sweet, salty, bitter, sour, savory, or weird, depending on how high you roll.
Got an 11.
That's weird.
Ooh.
What weird herb or spice did you find?
I think we've established that it is in the campaign that mushroom type things scream when harvested.
Yeah, in a language only you can hear.
Yeah, this is fine. Griley more thinks it's weird than actually disturbing for him. I think he finds one specific type that's just literally always screaming, and so he finds it through his weird psychic thing. It's like muffled. He hears. I think he pulls like a weird combination mushroom and turnip out of the ground, kind of like a mandrake type of root or something like that.
Yeah, an infectious turnip. Cool.
Yeah, and it was screaming already, but muffled under the ground. It's screaming much louder when he pulls it up. It's like he's again. It's not like it's not in his ears. It's like it's psychically screaming. So he's
in
just
your
like
brain.
kind of like has a really bad headache when he gives it to the others and says, "Here you go. I found this thing. Please kill it and make it stop."
Yeah.
It's really loud. He like goes
So-
to the safest edge of the camp until that part of preparation's done.
Yeah. So I think we're going to begin the Beast Feast.
So I've got a list of all of the different ingredients we've got in the recipe book in
Yeah.
Discord here.
Yes.
Are we going? But I am also the least informed as to how we actually go ahead and work with this.
That's such a good question.
So
Part of me is like, let's pick interesting things and just chuck them in a pot.
That's mostly what we do. During downtime, every ingredient piece is gathered. Player favorite profile. Each has a die size. Where is it? I saw it before, but exactly how to combine it.
So every play, I got the page up. The PCs who choose to make a feast during downtime prepare food together. I'm assuming that's all of you, right?
Yes.
Yeah, do we have 2 downtime actions or 1?
I think in this version we have 1, but it's good. I don't know. Let's do this first and then
Um,
figure it out.
Yeah.
I think we may
Trying
have
to-
not been supposed to get blooms because our downtime action would have been cooking instead of gathering blooms, but I think I'm hand like it's a handmade
No.
thing.
I think it's both.
You spend hope. You spend hope. So
Yeah,
no,
it's a thing you
it
can
does not
do per
interfere.
downtime.
Yeah.
Okay, okay.
Take a rest. During a rest, each PC can make up to 2 downtime moves, and I think it just means instead of the normal downtime moves.
The specific rule for this campaign, the downtime moves to clear stress, clear hit points, or gain hope do not exist.
Right, okay, but I could
You
still repair my armor. That's what I was looking for.
You still get 2 actions.
Okay,
It's just the action choices have changed. The action
yes.
choices are repair armor or make a feast or a third thing.
There's like work on a project, but I don't think we have any projects.
Third thing.
Okay. Yeah, then I will, even though I don't need to really, I'll help prepare the food because I only have 2 HP lost. But the other one, I need to repair my armor.
Yeah.
Yeah, let's make some food.
Yeah.
So everyone, independently, tell me which ingredients you are including in this feast.
Okay, so sorry, independently.
I mean, the players can choose how many ingredients. Let's say you can have up to 3.
3 per player?
Yes.
Okay.
You can use
Okay,
any
so
number of ingredients.
and then are we putting all of the player stuff together?
We
And then
will
all
be.
the yeah, the choices all come together. My point is everyone needs to pick at least one thing they're adding specifically.
Yeah. So
Okay.
we'll explain the whole thing. We choose our ingredients. We then, very important, come up with a name and description for the dish and record it in the party's cookbook. So, have we established narratively what each ingredient is, not just where it came from?
Yes. Or like we
We have
have sort of that's in
we
the
have
name.
where they
It's like
came from.
Yes.
Yeah,
rabbit
we have
hunt,
a list of
people meat,
ingredients. Yeah, we have uh
Well, there's
distilled
what I mean is like, is
ooze.
it the eyes of this or the ribs of this or something like that? I think we'll. Apparently, it's relatively important for coming up with dish name.
I mean, we have
Narratively.
a sulfur sprite,
It was the
which
essence of it because it was
which
just
is like
gas
oh
in its
gas.
form.
We have a can of gas from a sulfur sprite. We have 3 plucked and gutted seagulls.
Okay.
So
With
that's
whiskers.
meat.
I'm assuming the whiskers are gone. We have 2 jars of ooze.
Perfect.
We
Yes.
have 5 dressed rabbits. We have 1 big bruiser rabbit haunch. We have 1 bag of rabbit blood.
Okay.
We have 1 unit of salt rock salt. We have 1 sweet flour. And we have 1 screaming mushroom turnip.
Okay. So that's good.
We should have had 2 other ones from the first fight too, but I don't know what those are.
Sorry. We also have 2 dirt cat flanks.
Mm-hmm.
And like 1 rock turtle fin.
Perfect. So
I
much
forget
meat.
what the
So
flavors
much
were for
different types of meat.
those.
But
The
we
cats were salty, and the turtle we're gonna say is salty and savory.
Salty and savory? Okay.
Yeah.
So we can combine the ingredients however we want narratively in order to into multiple recipes if we want to. The example actually shows the party decides to make a steak dinner with 3 recipes: 1 recipe of meat, 1 recipe of mushroom caps, 1 recipe of marrow. Basically, it's we don't have to all combine them into one dish. We can make like multiple dishes at the same time.
Yeah, it's
But it
mostly
creates
one of the
one
puzzle
shared dice
pieces.
pool either way.
Yeah, it's mostly one of the puzzle pieces we're working with.
Yep.
Yeah.
Then we'll create a shared dice pool of just all the ingredients together, even if it's across multiple dishes. Roll it, the whole pool, all at once. Any matching value, so a 4 and a 4, even if one was from a D8 and one was from a D4. Then you look for matching values. Any number of matching values, you can collect those dice off to the side and continue rolling. and every time there are 0 matching values, you remove a die and roll again. So we're just going to do a bunch of rolls until the dice pool runs out because they have all either been removed because there's no matching, or they've been removed because 2 of them are matching.
Right.
Yep.
Then we'll have a total number
there-
of dice that we kept, we set to the side, and that's our total number of things between all of us to restore.
Is there any reason that we can't use everything we've got in the mail and just kind of portion it out, like
The only reason not to is if
into
it's
different
too much.
fields?
Yeah, I think it'll be too much. I think if we put everything in.
I think a part of it is
Well, you
that there's
know.
only 3 of us, maybe. I don't know if
Only 3, but also maybe I mean, for this adventure, like capital A adventure, it doesn't really feel like you're going to need to sit down and eat twice. But if you had to sit
Yeah.
down and eat twice during an adventure, you maybe not want to spend everything. And
Yeah.
also, if your total number is like 24 and the most anyone spends is 4, and you have wasted 20 points worth of food, so you're just gonna
Yeah.
have a massive pot of soup that mechanically does nothing, that narratively is incredibly wasteful.
Hmm.
Truth.
It's pretty easy to see how much leftovers we have, even if there is no mechanic for using leftovers because they won't keep or whatever, because you're adventuring. But we will be able to tell how much leftovers everyone has from this meal.
Is there any way that we can guarantee more HP fixing, or is it just a matter of you pick?
You decide the split.
Okay. Well, if we're picking 3 things, I've got idea of 3 things and the dish I want to make. So
Yeah,
sure.
I kind of just threw 3 out as like a max, so we don't need to.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think
Like-
I'm gonna do less.
Yeah, cool. What are we all bringing to dinner?
I'm gonna make some sweet and salty rabbits. I'm gonna grab a couple of the minion rabbits, the sweet flower, and the dirt cat. I'm going to call it the dirt cat dirt, which is going to spread over top of it. That is the salty, because when you try and cook the flank, it just crumbles, and it's like, okay then. So we've got rabbits covered in, like, rubbed in flowers and then covered with dirt.
Yeah, so we have salt crusted rabbits.
Yes.
Salt crusted cat
I
crusted
love it.
rabbit.
Yeah.
Salt crusted rabbits. Sweet salt crusted rabbits.
Yeah, sweet salt crusted rabbit. So that's what? Salt 2, sweet 1, savory 2.
Yeah, sure.
I think I'm going to infuse the 2 strangest things together. I think I'm going to mix the rabbit blood with the ooze and infuse it with
So-
this sulfur sprite and make us like a
So-
super weird drink.
Sauce.
You're making a foam.
Yeah, I dig it. I'm making a foam.
Because you have a liquid that you thicken and then add air to that gets trapped within, like, the
Yeah, you're right.
thickened ooze material. So you're making a foam. So,
Yeah.
blood rabbit foam.
Sulfur ooze blood foam.
Yeah. Weird 2, salty 1, bitter 1, savory 1.
Weird 2, salty 1, savory 1.
Oh,
I've added
Marissa got it.
just. No, I don't.
yours.
I've got mine.
Oh, that's
I
yours.
added one more savory to mine just because I'm like, wait, we have to match the dice
And
up.
bitter 1.
Even numbers of dice better.
And I'm gonna delete. Marissa, can you? We should maybe make this a shared Google document so we can all edit it at the same time.
Yeah.
Because
But yes,
we need to delete the ingredients we've used so far.
I will edit the ones that are used. Yeah.
Can you cross them out?
Yes.
Yeah,
Marissa,
you can like
I
strike
think
through
so.
them.
if you strike through.
T5? Ah! Well, that was
No.
not what I wanted to do.
You can just use your
sh-
mouse to highlight it, and then there's a button that makes
Oh.
symbols appear. It's double
Oh,
tilde.
good.
Double
It's
tilde
a
on either
spoiler
side.
now.
You make it a spoiler.
Double
You make it
tilde is
Double tilde.
Okay, tilde.
yeah.
Yeah.
I
Ah,
will
yep, that
be
works.
making the appetizer.
Ah, cool.
I take a
I bet
seagull.
there's a horrifying foam.
I take a seagull. I put it on a stick and I put it over the fire. That's what I
It
do.
must be salty.
Seagull on seagull
Yeah.
on stick.
Seagull und stick.
Food stick.
Yeah, I'm gonna type that up. Seagull un stick.
And are you using all 3 seagulls?
No, I'm just using one.
One seagull on a
Isn't
stick.
Doesn't that mean it's impossible to actually make it? Or
No,
it's
because we
contributing.
combine all the dice together.
Got it.
Yeah,
The
they're all
meal.
coming together into one pool.
Yeah.
Okay.
So it's just salty one.
Cool.
All right.
All right. So this meal is
Very
Weird
meat
3.
forward.
salty 5, savory 4, sweet 1, bitter 1. So that is a D6? No. I said these words out loud and then didn't write them down.
We can add them up.
Okay.
We'll write
Right.
it.
Yeah. So that's salty 5, so that's 5d6.
5d6.
Savory.
Uh,
I added mine up manually and it was higher.
1d4.
Savory 4?
So because each ooze. Well, Marissa's is savory 3 and mine's savory 1. So yeah, savory 4.
Okay, so that's 4d12.
Sweet 1, bitter
Sweet
1.
is 1d4. Bitter is 1d8.
And no one used the screaming mushroom turnip.
No.
Get it later.
Screaming.
We're just carrying it around.
It's going, kill me, please.
What are salty and
Yeah.
savory dice size?
Salty is a d6. Savory is d12.
Sorry. Savory is D12, so okay, yeah, I wrote that.
1d4, 5d6, 1d8, 4d12, 3d20.
3d20?
Weird is the D20?
Yes, weird is d20.
Okay. There it is.
All right.
This is where I feel like I like Roll20 to dice pool.
Yeah, so we
Yeah,
can see it all.
This is
This
exactly
thing does
where.
dice pool. This
Right,
thing
but
does
we-
dice pool.
Yeah, you just click the dice on the thing, but would
Can we roll multiple types of dice at once?
yeah,
Yes.
Okay.
Yes. But the
Who
problem
wants-
is we don't share it and can't see it.
yeah, we have to see.
I am
I
rolling.
can
like, do we
share my
share
screen.
Oh, do
doesn't
that then.
Discord have a
Oh, this will mess with our cameras.
Yeah, that's the problem. It'll mess with our cameras.
You know what?
doesn't
Let it mess with our
Discord have
cameras.
a dice bot?
Okay,
What was your
let
question?
it mess with our cameras.
Okay.
Marissa, what was
Oh,
your
Discord has a
question?
dice bot.
Discord has a dice bot.
Thought it did.
Did we add
I've
one?
seen it in other games.
There's not one on our Discord server, and now we might want to
We
look at
thought
adding
about it, and we just never did.
No. Okay. Let me share my screen. This will break cameras. I think it's better than for us.
Trying to set it all up and then do it.
Yep. I'll just unshare my screen when my mouse is missing. That's fine. Okay.
Who's in World of
See?
Warcraft in the background?
There we
No
go.
one?
All right. and
Go
then
to your
pull
character
up-
sheet.
There's a dice in the corner. You can just hit the dice.
Oh,
You
there
can
is?
literally
No, it's
just
here,
click.
it's here.
Oh,
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's right down there.
That's why I
Yeah.
pulled-
oh.
So let me pull
Oh,
So-
okay.
5d6. 4d12.
Yeah.
D8, 320. That's right?
1d4.
1d4. 1d4.
All right. Oh.
Oh dear.
Okay.
Okay.
Here it is on the bottom.
This is so
That's
indecipherable.
really hard to read.
I'm just copy pasting it into Discord.
Okay,
Yes,
thank
please.
you.
All right. So
We got a couple ones. Oh, we
Yeah.
got two 18s. That's
well,
good.
we
The
got
double 18s, but we don't know what the ones and threes came from, so we don't know which dice we get to re-roll and which we don't.
Oh,
we have.
This is
This
a very
is
hard game to
One,
not play in
2,
person.
3, 4 threes doesn't matter. 4 threes.
if it's a equal. If
Okay.
if it's 4 threes, we just keep we keep both the ones. Pairs of one,
Got 2 ones.
3. Do we keep if there's a pair of matching dice for the final amount? Is it if we roll if there's 2 threes, will that make the final amount 3 or will it make the final amount 6?
3, I think.
3. Okay.
3?
So we'll
Let me
add up
double
the
check.
pairs. So we have
So we have 11 and
Wheel
14
rating.
remaining. We have 11 and 14. 11 and 14 doesn't matter because we go down to 1 dice because we discard one of the 2.
and we also
Meaning
have a
that we're at
7,
1.
so we're gonna get rid
No,
of.
there's 2 7s.
The 11 was from a D12. One of the 7s was from a D12.
There's 2 7s, so they cancel each
How'd
other
you,
out.
how'd you figure that out?
I'm assuming
Looking at
that's
the
putting the
list.
numbers in order.
It is putting the numbers in
And
order.
so I'm going back.
Yeah.
The 14, 18,
Oh,
18 were
yeah.
from the D20.
Yeah. Yes.
And
Gotcha.
Then,
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah, the
So what
2
are the ones
dice
that
remaining,
haven't matched?
The dice rolls.
an 11 and a 14.
Oh my goodness, this is. Next time, let's just
So the-
Which
do it with physical dice, frankly, and like
Yeah.
I'll move my webcam. That feels like it'd be
Anyway,
easier.
our total number
D12 and a
is,
D20.
but
Okay, one
we
D12 and one
subtract one-
D20.
We don't roll either of those dice because you drop one of the 2 dice on the reroll. There's no way to match 1 die. Meal finished.
Yes,
Okay.
Wow. Okay.
So we
Yep.
got 6,
because everything else matches.
11, 6, 13, and
I'll stop sharing then.
31 point meal.
Jeez.
We maybe overdid it a
Well-
bit.
You
Yeah.
overdid it a lot. You have the only thing that's reasonable sized is Venge Cleaver's single
1, 2,
seagull
3,
on a
4,
stick.
5,
You see just like
6.
this massive like tray come out of the fire as
This is
Ben is like chipping the salt off.
yeah. This is Monster Hunter meal stuff. So I did
Yeah.
I did 9. I took 9 of that meal, including maxing out hope. Out of our
Ooh,
30, what was it,
that's
36 meal?
Okay, I
31.
can max hope.
This is like a Monster Hunter meal where you cook this gigantic dish and have like this much of it, and then the rest just vanishes for some reason.
I'll take 10 of it. Clearing everything and maxing my hope.
I only need to take 2 plus 3, so 5 of it.
Yeah.
So
There's
it
like at
actually
least
wasn't as
10
much.
points. There's like 10 points remaining.
Okay,
We
not
had
that bad.
32. It was 32 when we've actually used.
I think we had a really good roll with
21.
how many dice matched in our first roll. With
Right off the bat.
I think
Yeah,
that was
you did have a
unusually
lot
well.
roll right off the bat. Yeah.
The double matching 18, I think, was just incredible. Without that,
Yeah,
I again see how swingy
that was most of it.
could be.
Yeah.
Yep.
Uh, Then my second one is to repair all my armor.
Yeah, we still get 2 downtime actions, so we just can't do, and we can
Yes.
do both.
That was a downtime action.
Yeah, so the second one you could do is repair all armor or work on a project. And
Mm.
I don't know how projects
I
work,
have
so
a
we're probably
project. I don't know how projects work either, but
There's
I have a experimental
Project.
concoction experience, and I happen to have a bunch of leftover ingredients, and I plan on mixing them.
what do you want to do?
Mix random ingredients together to see if I can get them to explode. Or like turn into poison to coat arrows with, or
So it says with GM approval, a PC may pursue a long-term project, such as deciphering an ancient text or crafting a new weapon. The first time they start a new project, assign it a countdown. Each time a PC makes the work on a project move, they either advance their project countdown automatically or make an action roll to advance it, GM's choice.
Okay, so if I'm specifying project, it is make something interesting to coat my arrows in.
We might have
You
to. Maybe
want
there's like poisons.
there's got to be something we can
The reason I picked experimental concoctions was specifically because I'm like, forget the poison list, forget the explosive lists. I just want to see what we can do with the things we're gathering already in the dungeon. Look, if I have to do meat arrows, we will see what meat
Meat
arrows.
arrows. You see, I
yeah,
think
it's just the way that like weapons work. Like I want to be able to reward this downtime action by completing the project. Like we will start the
Yeah.
clock down and figure out a project. I'm just trying to figure out what the goal looks like.
Okay.
At least ballpark.
Yeah, that's fair.
I feel like adding a feature to your short bow is probably the most apt option upon
That makes
success.
sense.
If the
No
the
idea what a
goal,
feature is, but sure. Oh, cool.
I know what my downtime project will be.
Oh, you're also doing it for downtime project.
It will be.
Cool.
Yep.
Awesome.
that's great.
Yeah. All right. I figure out how I'm gonna let you make weird meat poison. We can add a feature to your bow by leveling up your combat technique of using your short bow, like with a feature. Like that's how this works anyway.
Sure, sounds good.
Yeah.
So I guess the question is, what level of clock do we need to start for that?
That's the real question I'm trying to figure out. Is how big of a clock is that?
And I figure that whenever we actually clear the clock, we'll make some sort of a roll to see what feature is it actually going to be.
Yeah, it won't be probably vibes, to be quite honest.
Yeah.
But
Yep.
For experimentation, what's the scale on clocks again? Or for it's
Countdowns is what they call it here.
countdowns. I'm just trying to see what an appropriate amount of time for a downtime project would be.
Yeah. There's a resting
Mass
downtime
disguise is in a countdown. 8. Extended downtime. Ironments. Those are bad countdowns. Countdowns within enemies. I'm literally control Fing countdowns because I don't see.
I did the same.
Yeah.
I found like
I'm
the countdown
looking at the
rules, but it doesn't tell you.
Long-term countdowns. All right, this is driving me insane.
This is not a procedural game.
No, let's call it a 7.
Okay, I'll see if I can't put a 7 countdown on here. Work on a project.
I can put a countdown on. If you can't.
I found under the rest and downtime the work on the project screen. So
cool. Yes.
Concoct
7.
bow feature / interesting arrows 7 it is. It's defaulting me to 1 to 4.
Oh, that's 4.
I changed the length that way. 7 works.
Oh, cool. Sick. All right.
Okay.
And then you need to make a roll to show me you're experimenting.
All right. And it's just a roll with whatever feature makes sense. And I'm going to, for some reason, tap a hope and then eat some more food to retap that hope. To add experimental concoctions in. And we're gonna go with instinct because I think perceiving and sensing and navigating, I'm like sniffing the different food things and deciding which of our leftover food would make interesting explosions.
Cool.
All right.
Uh,
Mhm.
Let's call it 15. That's the That's the middling, like the medium one.
All right. 15 works. And that's an 18 with hope.
18 with hope. That is 3 ticks.
Okay.
So for
So
reference, a critical success is 4. Succeed with hope is 3. With fear is 2. If you fail, it's 1.
I kind of like that. It makes it a 7 is takes a little while, but it's not impossible.
Yep.
Okay. Thank you. That works.
For my
And you
project.
said you had a
Oh yes.
project? Yeah.
I want to start writing and drawing using my forgery tools, which probably includes this type of stuff, like stuff to make ordinary documents as well. A recipe book. Because what restaurant of fame does not have some kind of famous recipe book? So I will start sketching and writing out the recipe. I'm the recipe book that we have as players. I am making as a character.
Yeah, you're trying to make a nice lowercase a artifact.
Basically, that's my intent.
Cool. Yeah, we'll also call it a 15 to track your progress.
Okay.
I don't know how to make a thing at the end of a light at the end of the tunnel for you here. I don't know what
Work on a
reward I can
project.
give.
Recipe book. Length 15. The thing defaulted to 4, which is extremely.
Sorry, I meant
No, like the difficulty is 15 when
Difficulty is
you
the
roll, but
difficulty
the
is
length.
15. I don't have a good way to judge the length on
Yeah,
this
let's. It
project
might be
specifically.
more that it. This might be not something that requires a specific length, but rather just is better on it. If that makes sense.
That's what I was feeling too.
Graduated project. Yeah.
Yeah, where it's less about finding something useful and more about continually working on the project.
Okay. Progress. It's graduated. All right. I'm going to. Oh. I don't want to remove the project.
You want to do the length. The
Yeah,
length needs to be
length I'll just
longer.
set to 10 for now and up it later. I can, if I get past 10, I can add another boxes, but I'll check boxes as I go. Okay, I'm gonna make my first roll to work on that. I think this is probably for the first roll. This will be Tinker. I think the way I'm angling for this is that he is like writing the recipes, but right now he's actually like getting the documents together and starting to create the physical book. So like binding it with thread and choosing the right paper. This is more Tinker than probably writing a book, because it's binding a book. Is that good?
I mean, honestly, if you're working on, I mean, that's fine. But my only real life commentary is normally if you're working on a cookbook, you wouldn't start with binding a book. You would work on writing ingredients and recipes first, not in a bound format, and then binding a book is finishing work.
Yeah.
Where you
That's fair.
upgrade from journal and scrap note to now we're building a
Riley
finished,
aims big and is
presentable
like, nope,
project.
immediately final draft from the start. It'll be fine. But no, you're
It's
right.
like doing all of your editing and writing in InDesign.
That's literally what my work does.
That's what I do sometimes. I did that. I did
Ah,
that.
we see
I
how it's wrong,
So-
correct?
I see the upsides and downsides. In Dungeon World 2, the latest alpha was done straight in InDesign because then I could design with layout in mind by having the layout in at the start.
I mean, that's fair,
But that's a
you
whole
don't have an
different thing.
undo
I'm not
with
making
ink
a
and
role-playing game.
paper.
I'm making a recipe book.
Yeah, I would never write a book in InDesign. Is what I would say.
Not the wisest
No.
option, but
No.
hey.
I'm just saying
Do
for
it right
order
in Google
of
Doc and then
thing,
put it in InDesign later. Yeah, no, you're right.
yeah.
Okay.
As having personally bound books before, it's usually near the end of the project where we start binding.
Charm, perform, deceive, recall, analyze, comprehend. What do we think? I'll open it up to anyone. What stat do you think writing down recipes is making them look nice and tasty despite being made of monster parts, like deceiving or performing or charming? Is it what it
I
use
think it
presence?
I think it's one of the
charming.
You know
I think
what?
instinct, presence, or knowledge could work. Like any of those three do feel relevant enough.
Are you trying to make it look good, or are you trying to make it like understandable for others to cook it? Because
If
that
I
would
spend
be
a hope, I
knowledge.
get advantage on rolls to deceive or trick someone into believing a lie you tell them, which means I am going to make this a total. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to lie about the actual flavors of the raw ingredients. I'm going to be like, no, this is. It's not that it's not monster parts. It's that it's. I'm like, it's way less gamey. Like you don't need. I am making
You're
it.
really trying to downplay the goo factor
I'm making
of
it
the
look
whole.
way better in the recipe book than it'll be in real life when you follow the
Yeah,
recipe.
you're doing the classic like when they show pizza in an ad.
This is the fast
It's
food.
like glue.
Yeah, I'm doing that. I'm making it look. I'm taking this like weird foam and making it sparkle in the drawing or something like that.
Yeah.
That's
It
what I'm
didn't
doing.
smell awful.
I will spend a hope to get advantage to this, and I will use presence to make this look dazzling. And I'm going to spend a second hope to add my culinarian experience, because this time it matters. 14 with fear, so 2. I assume. No, wait, difficulty was 50?
Yeah, you get 2 points.
I got a 14, though.
No, you failed with fear. You get 1 point.
I mark my 1 progress. Despite all
I
my
assume
bonuses.
you don't get that fear.
I have no
I get
idea
fear.
if
I get fear. I always
there's
get
like
fear.
the occasion.
You always get fear.
Actually, sometimes you don't. There's the occasional thing that you don't.
Long rest. I get 1d4 plus 3 more fear.
Reaction
really?
roll. Oh, here we go. Reaction rolls do not generate hope or fear. Don't trigger additional GM moves, and other characters can't aid or help you. So.
So the blood raid didn't generate fear.
Correct.
Okay. Well, we know it for future.
I think that might be the only thing that doesn't.
Yeah. So if I make you roll, I don't get fear back.
But we don't get hope.
Yeah.
Yeah.
God.
You have to choose to do it to get hope or fear.
Yep.
All right.
Because
now someone doing
really
a regular
doing
downtime
something
action.
with fear. Yeah,
Armor
I repair
repair.
my armor.
How does armor repair work? Oh,
I do it.
how do you do it? Yes, you fix all of it.
So what I do is
Oh.
I look at all the dings and dents in my armor. I grab a rock from the bog and I just bang it back into place. And I go,
cool.
that works.
I'm so glad you used some expert skill.
Ding, 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 ding. All done. Everyone else doing their crazy projects, and I'm over here unga boonga.
Yeah, and I'm just like, it's not going well. I can't make the luster. I'm agonizing over it, and the screams of the mushroom. We decided not to cook and eat are still there in the background, so I'm occasionally wincing because of it. Riley is not having a good day at all. despite the
know.
delicious meal.
Yeah, how does
I'm just
sleeping work?
boiling all of our leftovers in the
Yeah,
in the
you're just
cauldron until
reducing.
there is nothing left, until it is
And
just
you
like
pour in more
grime
swamp
at the
water and
bottom,
let it keep reducing.
Listen, we don't
and
want to
like
have
poke the arrows.
bad food here. We don't want the the OSHA coming up on us for the Food and Drug Administration.
We were worried about food waste. I'm making it not go to waste.
Amazing.
There we go.
I love how our ingredients keep longer after before we cook them rather than after.
Yeah.
Wait, are we supposed to be keeping track of how long before they go bad?
No.
That's the
No.
thing.
Oh, good.
Once we cook it, even extra one disappears, which means we can't store
Yeah,
it.
they're gone now.
But ones
Yeah,
we
it's gone
don't
now.
cook, we just keep forever until we cook them.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Or until it's been 2 adventures and I say, this is gross.
Yeah.
There's not. That's not in the rules, GM. That's not in the rules.
It's a story game. I'm gonna spend a fear to rot all your food at least once.
I actually kind of like the idea that ingredients we don't use lose their 1 die size until they vanish.
No, they're all.
Ooh.
Oh, but that would be impossible. Difficult to track because salty itself is designating the die size.
Well, yeah.
Yeah.
So what happens is if we have salty foods, they go away. But
Which makes total sense that salty food would. I'm kidding. Yeah. Salty.
You would reduce.
Oh, no.
You could reduce
flavor
down
number.
to salty, and then it wouldn't
The
go away.
flavor score.
Salty
you
goes
would
down to
reduce-
sweet.
I think every time that you complete an adventure,
Complete adventure
unit,
makes the most sense. Yeah.
you lose all your food that you have stocked up in the dungeon.
As long as we also
let you
heal
keep
from
it-
We
that.
bring it back. We bring it back to the town and sell it.
Yeah, for
all
negligible
gone.
amounts of money.
Yeah. For
Oh,
our
come on.
room and
This
board.
place is starving.
No, we're starving. They won't sell us food. They
Yeah,
have
they're
enough for
fine.
themselves, and then they're like,
Lols.
we saw how little they trusted the monster cave. If they won't, even if we sell them ordinary wheat bread, they'll be like, you were in the monster cave. We don't trust that.
Yeah.
That's true. Yep.
Yeah.
Fair.
So yeah, that's also downtime. Those are the actions we can take. There's a couple. If anyone has features that refresh during downtime, they do.
Yes.
Are we doing anything? That's basically what I'm asking.
Once the rest is done,
Yeah,
I'm
like,
good
are
to
we? Is
pack
anyone
up and-
talking? Are we doing anything specific during downtime? Because we are, like, I'm assuming sleeping. Are we sleeping? Are we staying up and digesting in silence?
Probably sleeping.
I think Riley probably needs sleep like an elf needs sleep, which is like he goes into a meditative state for a few hours and is otherwise like he doesn't. I don't think he has a ordinary biological brain, so I don't think he needs sleep.
Yeah.
He just needs like to hibernate.
What does that look like? Is that cross-legged on a rock?
So you know in our old Dungeon World 2 game when Jordan's golem character buried himself until you could only see his head in the ground?
You would do that?
But a mushroom.
Ah, cool. So you descend into the earth.
I do. I find a good like muck pool in the swamp we're in, and then descend into it. But I make a like I'm entering a hot spring or something.
You're like getting a mud bath.
Yeah.
Yeah. Cool. Mushroom nap. The other two.
I'm still
what would you
semi-aware,
like to do
but
with
you
your...
usually have to call my name or something. Yeah.
Yeah, someone has to get your attention if they want you.
Yeah. I know what I'm doing before I go to sleep.
Go ahead.
I probably pull out like it's like a ceremonial knife. It's not like I can't use it to stab someone. It like is very much like curved. And what I do is I sharpen my tusks and I sharpen my horns. And that's what I use to throw into the fire.
It's part of your...
To like commune with my god.
Yeah, somehow both hygiene supplies, like personal hygiene supplies, and ceremonial wear.
Yeah. Exactly. It's practical as well, because that's what I stab people with, is my tusks.
Yeah.
Great. I think Vev
Yeah, so
looks
So
around.
you see this.
yeah, you see this as I'm going shink 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 shink, like, and I'm taking those bits and throwing them in the fire.
Yeah. It's kind of gross, and then the camera pans to Veb, and what are you doing?
Shaking my head at that and then just turning around, ignoring it, and going to find a tree to sleep in. Because when you're off the ground, you're further.
Yeah, there's not really trees. We talked
Oh,
about.
bushes,
Remember,
but
we're
no
not.
trees.
Yeah, it goes swampy and reedy to meadowy. Um,
You're
I
saying
look
it's like
to
a
find a
Minecraft
tree.
biome? It just sort of like changes
we're in a
immediately.
cave. We're in a cave.
I look to find a tree to sleep in. Look around, see quite quickly. Oh, yes. I don't know how I didn't notice that those bushes were exactly giant rabbit sized, but nothing tree shaped.
Now imagining the bushes shaped like a cartoon of like someone going through a wall. It's like their silhouette. They're shaped exactly like the rabbit silhouettes.
Yeah.
Pretty much. Remember, the lighting is TV show Day for Night. No, Night for Day, where it's just like it's black behind you, but you're still in full light. You can see what's immediately around
Yeah.
you, and nothing
Yeah.
more.
So I think I will disconsolately lie down relatively close to the fire on the ground, just like facing the cookbot, curled up into like a ball.
Yeah, I'm muttering prayers to my many-teethed and horned God for another day upon this earth. And please let me wake up tomorrow.
It's really a question every day if you don't do this, whether or not the ball of teeth and
Whether
horns
or not I
circles the
do.
planet. Yeah,
Yeah.
Excellent. Every
should
day
he
is
fail.
your God's mercy.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, it's more should your god ever fail, the entire planet is doomed.
Yeah, exactly.
It's
It's
great.
less
There's
like I have to do it and more like I'm thanking the dude upstairs.
Yep.
I go,
Yeah.
thanks, man. I'll do my best down here. You keep it 100 up there.
So in the morning, it looks exactly the same. It's still weird twilight. There's still fog. Your fire has gone out. Everyone's a little bit damp.
I thank the many tusked and horned God for another morning.
Yeah, you awaken, and just like your childhood, it's dark and damp and in a cave.
Yeah. I'm right at home.
That
I'm
you feel
awake
The
now.
bottom of the
claustrophobic.
cauldron.
I
I
probably
poke the
was the
bottom of
first to
the-
wake up, so I don't think I need to sleep as flesh and blood. So I'm probably on watch or something. I'm just like continuing to work on my book. There's wherever we keep our ingredients, I've like triple wrapped and buried somewhere in the ground where we can see it and gather it if needed, but just like keeping the noises muffled.
Okay.
What does our goblin friend do?
Poke the bottom of the cauldron, scratch out the excess of whatever has been boiled away down there for a long time, stick it in the backpack, and say, "All right, we ready to go?"
I like
Oh yeah.
and I'm not frustrated at either of you. I'm frustrated at my failure with getting this recipe book as well. So I'm like, I can't. Yeah. Let's go. I need to get my mind off this, and I put the pages away into my pack. Clearly frustrated with.
All right, let's go fight the ghost thing. I already forgot what it was.
Go scorpion. I don't know.
You sure it's not a spider?
You need
It could
ghost
be
scorpion venom.
We need ghost scorpion.
Sorry, I knew it was some kind of arachnid.
And as a reminder, the thing you're supposed to be looking for is crop circle like nests where they. That's how you track them down. They flatten circles into the grassland.
Well, we think we're
Well,
near them, so we can look around the
meadow
swamp
is-
first. Towards the meadow. You're right. Let's go towards
Yeah.
the
Meadow
meadow.
You
was
could walk around
kind
this
of like
cavern. You could
grassland.
explore this cavern looking for signs of them.
That's what I suggest.
Let's do that.
Meadow directionally, and then hoping that the
Mhm.
meadow gets drier and drier because.
Okay.
Yeah.
Who's leading us?
Yeah,
I'll
group
lead.
action,
Suggesting
I
it,
think,
right?
is the correct
They
answer.
don't necessarily need to be leading us.
I could also lead. Just
I think we
with
all have the same instinct, right?
yeah, we're all kind of it's all kind of instinct there.
Yep. Well, if it's the same for all of us, I guess I could.
If we all roll, though, we have the potential to be giving extra fear only
He has
for
too much fear
+1,
anyways.
so maybe just
Ooh.
one
But we
of us.
are all
Yeah,
maxed on
Yeah,
hope.
I have.
You're right. We are all maxed on hope,
That's
though.
fair.
I used to.
So
Yeah.
just have one person roll and see how it goes.
I will roll.
Oh, I should
You
supposed
roll
to
your
give you a
fear.
number. What's a good number? You're looking for signs of ghost scorpions. If you're looking for signs of, we'll say 15.
Cool. I rolled a 10 with fear.
Mm.
Dice are not kind to me right now. I don't think I've
You
often
find,
rolled above a 6 on d12s.
which is amazing.
Yeah.
I was worried the dice would be too big. You find shockingly thick fog. You walk the party straight into shockingly
It's
thick
fine.
fog.
Go. I think I tell everyone like, no, ghosts. They like fog. I think we're going the right way.
Well,
Can I start
again,
kicking
there's
at
more.
the?
Go ahead.
Can I start kicking at the grass just to see? Okay, is it dry yet? Is it dry yet in the middle of the fog?
Yeah, no, your visibility has been reduced from far away to close.
Mm.
Not so much visibility, but the feel of the grass itself.
It's wet with fog. It's dewy.
Does it crunch?
No? It's a pretty moist
Okay.
cavern.
Perfect. It is not grassland.
Mm. Yeah.
Yeah,
Do
there
we know
might
if the
be.
scorpions are more ghost or more scorpion?
Unclear. You just know ghost scorpion has spicy venom. Look for compressed circles in grass.
Okay. I guess we just keep going.
Okay. Riley
Yep.
nods and, with my failed and fearful roll, confidently strolls into the fog.
Once again, the visibility has been reduced from what it was previous to that last roll.
No far range shots today.
Nope.
Let's get to
All
the other
right.
side of this fog quickly, I say, as I
Yeah, do you
pick up
try
the
to
pace and
keep
start, like,
up with-
jogging.
Are we trying to keep up with Griley?
He's not trying to leave you all behind.
I want to go. I'm
Yeah.
trying to go quite quickly here, so like jogging to sprinting to whatever gets us out of this fog faster.
So
Okay.
you want to run out of the fog?
Yes, with
Yes, cool.
like not panting levels of exertion, but yes.
I would need a 17 difficulty roll.
To run, sprint out of the fog.
I think it's
Very
more-
thick fog.
I think it's.
I
a matter of
absolutely
not
want to
getting
try
lost.
that.
Yeah.
Nope,
I'm assuming
just
speed
sprinting.
force can overcome. We are going to accept with the roll speed can overcome this obstacle.
Can. Does it?
15 with fear.
Oh, it was 17. I said that, right?
You did.
Yeah, you did indeed.
You
Oh wait, is there
find...
anything I can do to add? No.
What are your experiences?
Experimental concoctions and hunter, so no. I was just looking at any of the domain
Hunting
cards or something like
would
that.
make sense. If you would like to add hunting.
Can't you only add it once during the session? Or am I
No, you just spend a hope.
You just. It's cost.
No, you spend hope.
Then sure, I'll spend hunter, use a hope, and get a 17 with fear.
Well, how
That is
much
a
was your hope
success.
die?
It doesn't matter. You add to the
The
total.
+2 is it's just the experience is at a flat +2.
Yeah, but doesn't that add to hope? Does it not?
Oh.
No, it adds to the top. But either way,
Oh,
my
just-
fear die was 10 and my hope die was 3.
Oh.
It's not
Oh,
going.
yeah. Okay.
Yes, but this way you don't succeed. You don't fail. You do sprint out of the fog, seeing nobody behind you, giving yourself a little fright. The other two deep within the
We all
fog.
have to get out
Oh,
of
I
the fog.
thought she brought
Okay,
all of us
got
with
it.
her, but she did sprint.
Oh.
No.
Oh, it was a succeed with fear. Like I'm not gonna give you your allies. If you succeed,
that makes
That's
sense.
fair.
Are you spending the fear to separate us, or is this
Yeah.
I think so, yeah.
During story play, I'm supposed to be spending more fear immediately, is what I've picked up for some of these.
okay?
I
So I get
realized
to the edge
that
of the fog
So
and look around.
we're following her, but then the
And you're
fog
not
gets
fast
thicker,
enough.
and we lose her. We lose.
I realize we've lost
the two
her,
of us are
and
probably together with each other. Yeah.
It depends.
Yeah,
Are you
I
holding
make sure
hands?
I grab him and I put him in front of me.
You're holding hands. You're good.
hmm I go, okay,
You're just
we gotta
you're just
put our
lost
heads
in the
together.
fog.
Who had the now? Very important question. Who has the ingredients with them?
You're the person who said you buried them, so probably you.
Okay. In that case,
Get this from your pack.
I would have followed the sound of horrible screaming if Marissa had them with her, but you're right. I buried them. Probably unburied.
You have the horrible screaming.
Yep.
Did you hand that specific one off to one of us?
I don't think if
Next
I'm
time.
near you, it probably is like I'd rather make sure it stays like buried. So I don't think I
That's
do.
fair.
Unless
All right,
if we're like intentionally separating, I probably will. But otherwise, no.
I'm gonna take my mushroom friend, put him on my shoulders, and navigate our way out.
So you're gonna
Riley
use,
says, as you
brawn?
start to pick him up, he says, "What are you doing?"
You might be able to get good height to see our way out.
So that's strength. You're gonna use strength to lift your
Can
friend
I use strength to get
navigate.
out?
Yeah, you can use strength.
That's what I'm gonna
to
do.
lift-
I'm gonna
It's a strength
hold him
skill.
up like a
You
cheerleader.
lift him out of the fog.
Okay, I think I'm
Yeah,
helping.
that's what I'm doing.
Are you helping me or am I helping you? I think I'm helping you, but with my senses, or are you helping me by lifting me up?
This sounds like an amazing tag team role.
This,
if you guys
yeah,
wanna
we
use
can
it.
spend 3 hope to tag team.
Yeah.
Right.
Tag team, tag team.
Tag team rules.
You sound like the one who's initiating the tag team.
Sure, I will spend the hope.
All right, you spend 3 hope. We both roll, and we just keep the results, and it affects like both of us.
Yeah.
I'm
You're
sensing...
using instinct.
Yeah, I think instinct makes the most sense.
You're using strength.
Yeah. Dope.
Oh. I think I'm going to use my experience this time. Thin and spindly. I'll spend a hope to use that, because this time I'm being lifted up, and I think it literally is easier.
I've made my roll.
Cool. It's the same as for Feb. It's 17.
Okay, I got an 18 with fear, so we're good.
I got a 20 with hope, so we're double good.
Double hope.
And it counts as hope for both.
Counts as hope for both of us,
Yeah.
you're right.
Yeah. So, Bev, you do see periscoping out of the fog.
Yeah,
your mushroom
a little
pal.
mushroom crown.
Guys, over here, this way.
Yeah, I point and say, I got her. I think I'm not a sailor,
If you're
so I don't give
pointing,
you
I can't see you.
I give you bad nautical terms, but like I eventually I say, just like straight ahead, a bit to the right, a bit more to the right, a bit to the left. Okay, we're good. Straight ahead.
I would have loved if you just kept pointing like that way. I'm like in the fog.
You can't even. You look up and you just see the lower half of my body, and then the rest is engulfed in fog.
Yeah, so I go the way you're directing.
Yeah.
Excellent.
So you get out of the thick, viscous fog, and you get to foggy, but not mechanically foggy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Cinematically
Parts
foggy,
of this
not.
monkey. Yes.
I'm using the brain cell, Spencer.
All right, we join with you.
Ugh. We've been playing games too long together.
That might be a sign.
Yeah. But anyway, we make it out. We make it out of the fog. Well, you overcame
What
that
do
obstacle.
we see around us? Are we still on grassland? Are we still on meadow?
You're moving. You're in the appropriate scorpion territory. You have moved to the appropriate biome.
Okay. So start looking for circles. Can you see any better circles from up there?
We're still
Yeah.
holding you up.
So
okay.
we have done like a scouting roll already. Does anyone have a non-scouting based approach?
I think we should
I have a
lure
dumb
it.
idea.
We should lure it to us. You know what ghosts hate? Screaming mushrooms. We should leave this mushroom here and go way over there.
I don't hear any screaming mushrooms.
It's what it's called. It's just the name of it.
Oh.
Don't think about it, and you won't be able to hear it.
You can
So are
roll
you
to see
saying that if
that's
I do
correct.
think about it, I will be able to hear it?
What
just
if we
gives
just
you
screamed
a
for
look
it?
that it's not quite clear what he means by it.
What if we just made a lot of noise and then the ghost scorpion came to us? You know, like we're doing like the oh no, I'm a sick and injured puppy. Don't eat me.
Do you want to? So Griley had no. I had no intention of Griley coming up with an actual reasonable type of lure, but if you want to roll to see if that's a good idea.
Oh, I was just gonna roll presents to start yelling. Have it hear us.
Oh yeah, okay.
That was my dumb idea.
I approve. Do it.
Just make a bunch of noise.
You can
so
totally.
then it knows
I
we're
think
here.
you can totally use smarter than you look for like doubly because you look like you're doing something stupid, but you're baiting it.
Yeah. I would like to. Yay! Okay, so I spend smarter than I look.
What is the intent? Is this to know things or just assuming you're correct and
If it's in
rolling
the
on
area,
zero
lure it
knowledge?
to us flat out, right?
If it's in the area, like have it come to us. Yeah, I rolled a 16 with hope.
So acting on zero knowledge. Good thing I have a weird environment thing set up. Yes, you do yell. I will take your sacrificed screaming mushroom turnip.
I'm the one screaming.
We decided that Stalwart directly was screaming. I just wanted the mushroom turnip away, but we didn't end up doing it. It still stuck with me.
Okay.
Forever.
So if you mark a stress, it will let you scream with your very soul. Stalwart Bench Cleaver.
I do that.
All right. You do that. Running towards the screaming is 2 ghost scorpions.
Yay!
By that I mean they appear to manifest from the fog, and are comprised of fog.
Huh.
Gosh,
but
they
do appear. Your yelling does rattle the spiritual waves of this cavern, and you do summon forth 2 ghost scorpion ghosts.
Excellent.
Yeah.
How can we condense fog?
Well, we have a jar now from someone used the stinky thing.
Yeah, we do have an empty potion bottle, basically.
You have an empty potion bottle. And these aren't scorpions that are this big. These are giant ghost scorpions.
Yeah, they're rad scorpions from Fallout.
Yeah.
Basically.
Or scorpion
Size of a
monsters from
stone?
anything fantasy
Yeah.
/ video game
Scorpions you
thing
fight
ever.
and not step on.
Yeah,
Yeah.
and they're ghosts.
So they are more ghosts than scorpion.
They are scorpion shaped and are ghosts.
They resist categorization.
Mm.
And they're vegetable
I have another. I have another dumb idea.
Let's hear it.
You want to? Yeah.
I let them stab me with their venom, and we get the venom out of my holes.
You want to wait for them to stab at you?
I said it was
we can do
dumb.
that.
I didn't say it was good.
All right. If we just wait around for the ghost scorpion to stab
I
at
think, yeah. I put a belt around your arm and like offer them your arm or something like that.
me, I
Preemptively
make an
belted.
attack. I rolled a 3.
Antidote. Is antidote a mundane item?
So yeah, it misses with the stinger.
No,
Well,
they
that
hit me,
depends.
but
You're
it
not
doesn't get
evading.
through my armor.
It doesn't, and if
me in my
you
armor.
do you just agitate it? Do you just like keep yelling at it?
I mean, if
not gonna
it get ups to
spend more
me,
stress.
it stabs me and it does nothing. I'm just gonna like wrestle it to like try and wrestle it down to like
Yes.
milk it.
You can't wrestle it. It's ghost.
Mm. Can I use
can
my
give you more
magical?
information. I can give you more information about Ghost if you do an action to get more information about ghosts.
Okay, my
Or at least
action
this
is
ghost. By you, I do mean the team.
Yeah.
If
I'll
the
do
team
an
wanted
action to learn more about ghost scorpions.
Yeah.
Because if I knew we were going to be hunting this, I think hunter's applicable, and my 0 knowledge is good enough. Sure.
Yeah,
Yeah, we
maybe
did
it is.
know. We did know that you are hunting ghost scorpions.
All right, what number are we looking for?
14.
Okay, that's an 18 with fear.
Cool. You should be afraid. They're so spicy, they're no longer on the mortal plane. Their venom does also shock the soul out of the body from its sheer number of scovilles.
Good luck.
They do taste great in a salad.
Do we know anything about how to temporarily undo ghostification?
You think if you try real hard, you can do something about it.
Does my wise knowledge have any ideas as of to what?
They resist keyword physical damage.
Basically, it's like trying to wrestle water, not air. Is that
Can
right?
I pull a taser out of my backpack and
You say pull a taser?
You can't just have a taser. I understand you have that feature, but that feature
I don't
does
think
not
that's a
mean have
mundane enough
taser.
item.
No, it's really not. That's a magic weapon.
look, I'm trying for anything that'll let us do non-mundane damage.
I mean, my axe is magical.
I think
gonna
it's
cut
the
off its
damage
tail?
type, though, is still physical damage. And all three of us deal
Yeah.
physical type damage for now. We might
No,
want to.
my axe is magical. It deals magical damage.
Oh,
What kind of axe do you have? You have a hollowed axe?
Yeah, it's a hollowed axe.
Let's figure out how weapons work.
I think they each have a damage type.
Yeah.
Mine is physical for sure, but
It's either physical or magic. Physical comes from any wielded weapon that cuts, stabs, or bludgeons. Caused or enhanced by magic. I guess.
You want to cut off their stingers? We can then harvest it that
Yeah,
way.
I'll just cut off their tails.
stinger.
Yeah.
Does it feel like they are still physical enough to be like caught by a rope or something, or does that just immediately go right through them?
No, you can't catch them with a rope. But it is Um, who hasn't gone yet?
I haven't done anything yet. If you
Yeah,
relay this information
Griley.
to me,
It is technically your turn. Because Stalwart Vengecleaver's turn was to get stabbed. Veb did some information dissemination, and
Remembering.
now it's your turn,
Yep.
Griley.
all right. So technically my main weapon is a magical weapon that does. Actually, what doesn't say what type of damage?
Magical damage.
Does the returning dagger?
It's either magical or physical.
Does the returning?
It says
Is
it
it listed
right
as
on
a
the sheet.
magic?
Oh, I
Is
thought
it
that was
listed
just a
as
tag.
a magic weapon?
Okay, Oh yeah, you're right. It does magical damage. Okay, cool. I'm gonna use my returning knife to try and cut off a stinger. Are any of us in melee with them right now? Because I think Stalwart seemed like
Me.
you tried to. Cool.
Stalwart's in
Stalwart.
That
melee.
same one,
is-
Yeah.
I'm gonna go up close so that I get sneak attack damage, and I'll try and get it. I'm trying to get literally get its stinger from behind and just slice it off is my hope. So I'm gonna attack it. I don't have any real in combat things to spend hope on, so I got an 18 with hope though. To hit.
That hits.
The damage is a base of 6 plus 2 from my offhand weapon is 8 plus sneak attack, which is a d6.
Is your offhand weapon a returning dagger or not?
Offhand weapon is a physical dagger, so I guess we can half that to +1 if that's how resist works out. Sneak
Yes,
attack is
it's a plus
another
1.
2 damage. Okay, so 6 plus
And
1.
what's the
plus
wording on
2.
sneak attack?
That's a good question.
Does it
It
add?
just says add to your
Does
damage roll, so I think it counts as magical if the base damage is magical.
Yeah, we'll take the primary weapon for that. Cool.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, if it's dealing
we
additional
trying-
this much piercing damage, then it would make a difference.
So it is a total of 9 damage.
If the attempt is to just get the thing instead of actually,
I mean, I'm cutting it
Okay.
off, so I don't know if it's possible, but yeah.
do we have to fully
Um,
kill the thing before
You have to
cut it
fully kill
off?
the thing. You have to kill the thing. You deal 9
Okay.
damage. That is major damage.
Oh,
Excellent.
Yeah.
Uh,
And I
Use
think that's
my
my turn.
magic
I moved
skill
closer
of
to it
physical
as part of
damage.
my action, so done.
So the first things first, the one that failed to stab Vengecleaver on Vengecleaver's turn will then get its 2. They look like pincers and they're made out of ghost leaves. And we're going to
Ghost
attempt
leaves?
to. Yeah, it's a plant scorpion ghost hybrid creature.
Yep.
Got it.
It's also a scorpion pepper and a ghost pepper and
Yeah.
a scorpion and a ghost.
Yeah.
Yeah,
got
the
it, got
hybrids are getting more
It's-
hybrid.
Yeah, leaf. Well, this felt like it's been the same hybrid the whole time. It has spicy venom.
Fair.
Anyway, you get double pinchered. 7
My evasion's 8.
for the. All right, second pincher. 20.
Yeah.
Good thing it does an alarming amount of physical damage. From the Nether Realm, you take 13 damage.
Ooh. I'll spend 2 armor. Because that would have made me mark 2 HP. So I'm good.
Yeah. And then from behind our rogue, a stinger snaps out at you, also rolling 20 to hit.
Yeah, that absolutely hits.
Yeah. You take 6 psychic damage. Or magic damage. There's only 2 kinds of damage. We just talked about this.
Magical
It's
psychic
That sounds like
damage.
magic then.
Magic psychic damage as your soul. It's not. You get soul capsaicin. It burns your soul.
Yeah. My soul feels
which also
painfully hot.
which also isn't super. Yeah, it burns. Your soul burns. Um, While you're in this state, you must roll a d6 before you take an action roll. On a result of 4 or lower, you must mark a stress. You have a little, like... Yeah, the soul keeps burning.
I have to repeat that just so I get it. Make sure I get it right. You have to mark a
Anytime
stress.
you want to make an action roll, you have to roll a d6 first. 4 or less, you must mark a stress to take the action.
Okay, so it's semi-stun. It's like 50. It's
Yes.
paralyzed from Pokemon.
Yeah, paralyzed from Pokemon. But with Soul Flame.
Okay. 5 damage. You said? No. How much damage did I take?
Yeah, it was like 5 damage.
Okay. Okay. I thought it was higher because that's only 1 hit point for me. So I mark the hit point. And I am now inflamed. I'll look for someone to write that down. But cool.
Icy Soul.
And
There's a
you can
note
put-
option. It's a condition.
There's an add condition.
There is an
Is there a
condition.
custom condition?
So there's like 3 base conditions, and then you can just add
Oh, yep.
what
Add
it
custom
is.
condition. There it is. Okay.
Yeah.
Spicy Soul.
Spicy
On
soul.
action, 50% chance to need. Oh, can't. There's a max limit. Okay, I'm not gonna find it. I'll ask you if I
Yep.
forget, but that doesn't. I don't think I'll forget.
Yeah. Cool.
I will.
My turn.
Oh, your turn.
Yeah,
No, that was my turn.
You're saying that's the
Oh.
end of
Yeah.
your turn. Okay.
Yeah, both scorpions attacked one from not melee range, who's still like pinching in the distance. The other one is like actively in like melee combat with.
After backing up some more, because of course I was backing up while I was spouting lore, what else would I be doing?
You are
I will. I will shoot at the one that just hit Griley, but I'm not actually trying to do any kind of damage because I have physical, and my understanding is it's completely useless. So I'm basically just kind of trying to distract it to say, "Hey, come after me! I'm further away, and hopefully can outrun you, so that they can only deal with one at a time, and then they can deal with you after." So I'm basically trying to go with taunt at range. Is that a thing
Yeah.
I can do if I roll presence?
Yeah,
Great.
I'll let you try to
Pick my
draw its
worst stat.
attention towards you for the second scorpion. 100%.
Okay, fine.
Yeah, I need a 13.
Presence rolling it is. Okay. Oh, well. 17 fear. I think I've
Alright,
rolled
cool.
hope like once, but they're all
Yeah.
succeeding.
Yeah, I'll take
All
the
right.
fear. The scorpion does turn and pay attention to you, and shivers and, vanishes into the fog a little bit.
Oh.
Yeah.
But it's paying attention to you.
Great! The point was to kite it, not have it teleport.
It'll drop. Well, it didn't teleport.
It shifted
It's a
into
ghost.
the ethereal realm, basically.
It's more into the ghost realm, into the fog. You can't tell it from fog at this very moment because it's a ghost scorpion.
I've been backing up before, so I'm pretty sure my turn is done, but I'm turning to book it narratively, if not practically.
Yeah, totally. I understand.
Now it's more ghost than before.
Yeah,
now I guess Griley and I just tag team.
Yeah, you both have a turn.
Yeah.
Want to go first or me?
Sure, I'll go. I hit it with my axe.
Oh, cool. Roll to hit.
Yeah.
What did I need to hit?
What'd you roll?
A 13.
You hit it.
Okay. I deal 2 damage.
You deal a minor wound.
Yeah.
And um As you hear its cries of pain, you remember your own cries of pain from when you were a child, as you see in the fog some painful childhood memory. What painful childhood memory do you see as a ghost in the fog?
As a child, my horns and tusks were very small, and people teased me for it.
Weak boy. You see a picture of your own weakness in the fog.
A single
Please mark
tear.
a stress. Please mark a stress.
I do.
Thank you.
I cannot armor emotional damage.
No, you cannot.
Yep.
What happens? I'm not close to stressing out, but what happens when you do stress out?
But
It ports over into actual HP damage.
Oh.
Okay.
oh, cool. So that's the new psychic damage button. I'm just gonna keep hitting.
Wait. When I got hit, did I take stress? I don't think I did. I just took damage.
No,
Okay.
No, you got
because you got hit with
soul
the
fire.
venom.
Oh, you're right. I did.
Also,
Got hit.
yeah. This is more of a feature of the fog.
Mm,
Fog is a part of the encounter.
Yep, environmental effects.
Well, you just went, or
You are the last
yeah,
one.
I was checking if Stal
Yeah,
was finished.
Yep.
Yeah, I'm done.
Okay.
I hit it and cried. That's what I
Crit it
did.
and cried. It's still up, or is it not still up?
Yes.
No, it's
Oh,
I didn't
it's
crit it.
still
I
up.
hit it. I did
Yeah.
one
For
damage.
minor damage.
I just was checking because I know
Yes.
I did make it before. Okay, I roll a 20 with hope to hit it again.
You hit.
I deal 4 up to 5 because of the resisted thing. Sneak attack. 9 more damage.
9? Alright. It is very badly wounded.
Yep. I'm just like, I think if we're just gonna take them off after we kill, re-kill, I guess, if they're ghosts. The scorpions, I'm trying to find a weak point in like their armor. Ghostly armor. Probably muttering about why they can use armor against us, but we can't use armor against them.
It's not fair.
It's not fair. They're not playing fair.
I'm just really hoping they don't dissipate when killed.
Well, Indigo specifically said they need to die in order for us to harvest them. So
Yeah, I just think there's not a good. I think you're intentionally trying to harvest their stinger.
yeah.
And it feels.
Just turns out they will
Yeah.
die if it gets harvested.
This is a story game. We can say we can harvest them successfully.
It's like in Oblivion or Skyrim when you kill a ghost, they turn into a puddle, and in that puddle you could loot them.
Yeah, in this case, it'll turn into a puddle of like venom, or maybe a puddle of ectoplasm and a stinger, something like that.
Like it's gonna be mostly leaves and and stingy pepper.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Either way,
I stabbed it, and that's my turn.
yeah. Either way, deep within the fog, we find Veb.
Yep.
And there you're running from the scorpions is what you last said, and
Very,
you look around
very
and
fast.
you're running with what appears to be so many other people who have also run from things in this cavern. You're running with ghosts of other fallen adventurers, and one of them trips, and you immediately turn to go and grab it. I need a reaction roll from you.
Okay. To grab someone
To catch
else.
yourself to catch yourself that this is a ghost illusion. You aren't actually running with friends from the Scorpion. Or with
That's
not
fair.
friends, but other adventurers.
Comprehend, I guess, then, from knowledge.
Sure. It's a
Okay.
14 I'm looking for.
19 hope, but
Cool.
this
Yeah.
doesn't give you fear, so it doesn't give me hope either, right? Because it's a
Correct.
reaction roll?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay.
But you don't fall for you do look up, you realize, wait, these aren't my friends. I don't know these ghosts. So you look up just in time to see the charging scorpion come out who is attempting to ambush you.
Nice.
It is still going to attack. You still get the pincer. For 15.
That does hit, yeah.
Dealing 11 damage.
Major damage. Alright. 2 HP it is.
I'm so glad we healed.
Oh yeah.
Yep. Glad we healed, and yeah. I'm going
That's
to
my turn.
yell, turn around, and keep running. Wait, is it still there?
Yeah, like it stays within melee distance of you.
Oh, right, and if it's in melee distance
It
already...
jumps out of the fog and snaps at you with its pincers.
Yeah, then I can't actually run without the movement under pressure. Okay, how about milk? Can I pull out milk? Milk sorts out, spicy things, right?
What do you...
Look, I have
mean-
no way of dealing magic damage, and I'm trying anything.
You're trying to douse the spiciness in, like,
Yes!
creaminess.
Yes!
If only creaminess was an ingredient type, we could use that.
That's
Yeah.
true.
Anyway, the other two. What are you doing? Wait, do I
Tag
get to
team?
stab you?
Oh.
No, legitimately, that's what I'm trying to ask. Can I pull out milk for my action and douse it with that?
For
Will
your
it
mundane
do
item?
anything?
I'll let your mundane item be milk.
Right.
I
chuck
don't
at the
think it'll
scorpion
do
and
extra
hope
damage to the scorpion, though.
that's okay.
I
I want
will
it to
give
do
you a.
anything.
Well, the thing the milk will do will be to soothe one's soul.
Ooh, yeah.
Beautiful. I would love to make a scorpion friend. Let's soothe this scorpion's soul.
I meant your mushroom friend, but
Nah. Mushroom friend's fine. We need to soothe the scorpion's soul.
We're putting the ghost to rest.
you're attempting to use your. I will let you attempt to use the milk to. Oh, this is a bold move. I'm gonna stab you in the chest with the stinger if this doesn't work.
That's fair.
Well, yeah,
actually.
if you would like to attempt to calm, I guess, to simmer down the ghost spice scorpion.
Yes.
This is a story game. We will take it. What's the? I don't even know. Is it presence?
I think it's presence again. Yeah, it feels
All right.
like charm.
Give me presence with disadvantage because we are in a combat and it's harder to charm and pacify during combat.
That's fair. What number am I looking at?
Oh, it's 13, but with disadvantage.
Okay.
Because bad guys have a difficulty number that's everything. So it's 13 with disadvantage because of the situation.
That's 11 with hope.
Do you have any prayer
Oh,
dice
I
back? Or
wish
was that per
there's-
session or per rest?
No, it's per session.
Oh.
Sure. And it's not anything.
Do you have any experiences that might
Hunting
help?
is. Hunter is not making friends. Neither is experimental concoctions. I don't think so.
Honestly, I'd give you
I would
experimental
say
concoction.
you're literally offering it, Mel.
Okay.
Dumping milk onto a ghost.
13 with hope for experimental.
It's moved down on the threat chart from hostile to wary.
Yes. I
It is
feel
circling
like a
you.
friend. Okay, then I will stand very still and let the camera pan over to my friends.
Yes.
Amazing.
One of you is burning in the soul. The other one is locked in combat.
Well, given that I might have to mark stress to take an action, I will not go first out of the two of us.
All right, I'll go first. A 15 with hope.
I mean, you
I think
hit.
hits.
Yeah.
Okay. 8 damage.
You kill him.
Yeah.
Woo!
It falls apart into a pile of leaves and a real big spicy stinger's pepper.
All right, we did it. And I look, and I see you're like clutching your chest. And then I look, and I see that Veb is also not around,
Like
and I go,
hands up, just like
Arms
it's
up.
okay. It's
Taken hostage by
fine,
a scorpion.
Just talking calmly to it.
And the scorpion is presumably just like, yeah, warily standing there, but not advancing.
Look,
Yeah.
one of my next level things that I could level up into is get a familiar companion that I can just summon from the ether. This sounds pretty awesome if I can
You
make
can
that
summon it from
work.
the ether? This is
Narrative.
asking to be your companion.
I
Like,
wasn't gonna
just...
take it, but then
Anyway, we have basically one action left to resolve Veb being held hostage for this encounter.
friendly scorpion. We
good
want to make
scorpion.
friends with it. I will say loudly enough to make it clear to the other people who I don't want attacking the scorpion yet.
Yeah, I mean, that's all you.
I consider sneak attacking
Yeah.
it, but no, I don't. I have bonuses to
Yeah.
deceive and trick, but not to actually make friends.
Yeah. I mean, we need basically one more roll to either get away or cement a friendship or something to resolve this encounter.
I'm gonna
It
offer
can
it.
be you're going
Yep, you're the
to
one who had all the food.
chuck some food up to the corner of the map.
I don't think these things are vegetarians, given that they attacked us in this way. So I'm gonna offer it one of our plucked seagulls.
I will remove
Cool.
it from the list.
I'm gonna use that, to try. I offer it to this scorpion to try and befriend it to like the group, to make it not hostile. This is still an action, so I think
So
I
just
have a 50-50 chance
yeah.
of marking stress.
Yes.
Okay, rolling a d6. 5. It's high good. Does it say? Gonna go. Eye lagging. Oh, I'm having internet issues. Which does not appear to be dropping frames, though. I appear to be dropping everyone. Give me a second. Hold on. Break. Mess with the cameras. Disconnect from Twitch. Back into Twitch. Alright. I disconnected and reconnected.
All right.
Yep.
Okay,
I
yeah,
lost
now it's fine.
everyone at once.
Last
You're
two
muted.
things.
Yeah, you're muted.
There we go. I lost everyone at once. For some reason.
Same thing happened to me. Everyone froze. I was like, is it
Oh,
me?
okay. So
Yeah, okay.
Discord
Me too.
dropped. Okay.
Yep.
I was using ingredient, make friends with this thing.
D6.
D6. I rolled a 5. Is high good or high bad?
I don't remember. It was a
I
scorpion
assume
power.
Usually high is good.
4 lower, you mark stress.
Sorry?
Oh,
You're good.
I'm good. Okay.
5 good.
Then I will. I'm good to take the action. I offer the food, take the action. I'm gonna try and charm it. I can I use my thin and spindly experience to look non-threatening?
Mm,
We look
No.
plant-like together. We're both
We're gonna say
partly
no on this
plants.
one.
Except I'm not
I
a
don't
plant.
think this one counts.
All right. Then I will roll. Now, lastly, do I get any bonuses? Can I add a bonus die equal to the salty die because I'm using a salty ingredient? Up.
No, that's
attempt
going
this.
too far.
All right.
That's going too far with the
I got
snacking.
a 10 with fear.
That's a failure. You get stabbed in the soul again for 6 damage. If you attempt to do it, you get stabbed in the soul.
I take 2 damage from it. I say, okay, no, it doesn't like me. It doesn't like me. I back up and, yeah. I'm not
Okay.
going to attempt that again.
Are we
I
doing
could
anything
try.
else, or are we abandoning the Scorpion project?
I'm gonna also try.
Right.
I because when I first tried to have them hurt me, they didn't pierce my armor. So I'm gonna try and use presence and just sort of like soothe and calm, go like shh, shh, it's okay. And I'm just gonna like get close enough to hug it and see if that works.
Okay. Scorpion hug. Give me the roll.
Let's see. I don't think hold the line or smarter than I look helps.
No,
either.
this is dumber than you look.
I got a 21 with hope.
You succeed. You hug the Scorpion. And that's a wrap on our very first adventure. We have
I know where
received
my
the
level up's going to.
the ghost scorpion venom. We have made a new friend deep down in the cavern. Next time we will reconvene at town with a new level. So let's be ready to we'll go through the new level procedures like
screen.
together.
Okay.
Yeah.
So fear not if you don't want to do all your homework. Just don't worry about it. We'll level up at the start next time.
Okay.
Okay.
All right.
But
Well,
that
thank
is
you.
the first adventure. I'll figure out a second adventure, I guess, or we could talk about what we want to do next time.
Yes.
But yeah, I think I learned a lot.
Me too.
Mhm.
Yeah.
But we will be back next week unless real life gets in the way, which so far so good. It hasn't yet for a few weeks.
Yeah. I
Shouldn't.
think I should be okay, but I don't know.
I don't know.
No
I can't
special
tell you at this very
holidays.
moment.
Not that I know of. It's February. It's March 1st. We're fine, I think.
Probably.
Okay.
Cool.
Thank you
All
for
right.
watching.